a nigga like me.
D to the M to the X. Last I heard,
That niggas
was having sex with the same sex. I show no love to homo thugs. Empty out, reload, and dome those thugs.
How you gonna explain
Fucking a man,
even if we squash the beef?
I ain't touching your hand.
I don't fuck with chumps. For those that been to jail, that's the cat
With the Kool-Aid on his lips and bumps.
I don't fuck with niggas that think they bras. Only know how to be one way.
And that's the dog.
I know how to get down, know how to bite. Bark very little, but I know how to fight. I know how to chase a cat up in a tree. Man, I give y'all niggas the business for fucking with me.
Is you crazy?
Where the hood at? Had that nigga in the cut where the wood at? All them niggas acting up where the wolves at? You better bust that if you gon' pull that.
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at?
Had that nigga in the cut where the wood at? All them niggas acting up where the wolves at? You better bust that if you gon' pull that.
Yo, 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 yo.
Once the song, I come through, guns are strong.
Blah, blah.
Lungs are strong, sons of Mars. From
Dusk till dawn.
nighttime belongs to the dog. On the street past midnight,
Look for him in the morning. When I'm playing with these cats, cause I got nothing to say to these cats.
For the mothers that really do love them,
Please pray for these cats.
Cause I know niggas is hard-headed,
But I ain't got the patience.
Don't want me having no patience, turning to more patience. More trips to ICU,
Cause I see you.
trying to get away with shit, a real nigga wouldn't do. Where my dogs at? See the niggas? Get them, boys. That's how we do. Yeah, this is for my dog. This is for my dog. Yo, where we at, baby?
Take him to the mall and then till now. Don't ask me how.
Know that we gon' roll like the niggas in here. 8 o'clock on the shot.
Where the hood at, hood at, hood at, hood at. And that's it. That's the end of the song. There's no more to that song. It ends right there. I got Mudkip. That's right. I got my gloves on. I got my jacket on. It is incredibly cold. It's incredibly cold. It's probably the coldest of the year, I'd imagine. You know, look straight up and open your mouth. Now, why would I do that?
The online advice show.
All right, Rugers F Hawk _ Ghost. Thanks for the tier 3 friendship package for 27 months. All right, really great stuff. Woohoo! Woohoo! They are magnetic. They are magnetic flapjacks. You can magnetize them so that the mitten part will stay up. All right, and the thumb mitten will also stay because it's magnetized. And then if you want to go, no fingerprints mode, because you don't want to leave any evidence when you're strangling your female coworker, and you scream in her face like that, you try and scare her to death, give her a heart attack. Your elderly female coworker who you're trying to scare to death, you dressed up as a rapist, and you broke into her home, but you're simply trying to scare her to death because you know how to get away with a crime. Okay, you want to eliminate the elderly, you frighten them. That's the way to do it. That's right, and they're magnetic. They're magnetic. That's right. So you can put on your mitten part. Ooh, nice and ooh, no fingerprints, no fingerprints, no fingerprints, no fingers. Period. No fingers. Period. And then you go, you know what? I need to mop up. I need to grab a mop and squeegee up all of her urine. She urinated herself, this old woman, after I scared her to death. Now you can go finger mode in case you need to do some mopping, or perhaps, grab someone by their hair, or what else could you possibly do with your fingers? Use chopsticks. You're going to have a nice poke bowl. You're going to have a nice poke bowl after you've finished off your victim. You have a nice poke bowl. I grab my chopsticks and I start going in. Ooh, spicy salmon, spicy tuna. I like to go with you talking to yourself. You're talking to yourself at your victim's dinner table, talking to yourself, pretending that you have an audience watching you. Personally, I like to go for the Shio tuna, and I like to go for the spicy salmon, but that's just me. Extra crunchy garlic flakes and onion crisp. But that's just me talking to yourself after you've killed that woman. I'm hungover a bit. Don't feel great. No. Had a little bit too much fun yesterday. A little bit too much fun. A little bit too much fun time. Yeah. Rugers of Hillary Clinton's emails _ Thanks for the tier 3 friendship package for 43 months. All right. Woohoo! And Hawk _ Ghost for the tier 3 friendship package for 27 months. just keep drinking. I mean, that is the usual prognosis or diagnosis or whatever, the prescription, but I don't know. Oh, God, I'm hungry, too, I just woke up so late. Tired of waking up so late, don't know what to do. It feels impossible. I can never fall asleep before fucking daytime, it feels like, especially recently. I even thought being sick would allow me to fall asleep at a better time, and I've sprayed snot all over my stomach here, like booger. That's cool. Sleeping pills, they don't just hand those things out anymore, They don't just hand those things out these days. You have to fucking go to 10 different doctors. You got to go make up a story. You have to go make up a big lie. You know what I mean? You have to go... You know what I mean? You got to go to a doctor, and then you got to fucking make up a big scheme and go... You have to see a doctor for fucking, 60 weeks or something. You have to go and see a doctor. And then they make you do, you have to do a fucking sleep study, and then they try and suggest that you should just lose weight, and it's like, come on, we both know that's not going to happen or fix anything, honestly. So just write me a script for benzos. Go ahead and write me a script for benzos. You grab his pen out of his pocket protector, the doctor. He's got his pen in his doctor jacket, and you grab the pen out of it, and you go, just go ahead and write me a script for benzos. What's so wrong about... What? How is that so hard? You ask him, go ahead, write me a script for benzos. And he says, no, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not just going to write you a prescription for whatever you ask for. And the next thing you know, you're on the DEA's fucking do not serve list. You're drug-seeking behavior. You've been denied access to medical care. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Easier to buy illegal benzos or Chinese research chemical benzos online than get real doctor help. My doc gives me whatever I want. Okay, why don't you go and ask your doctor for 60 Valium? How about that? Why don't you go and ask your doctor for, I don't know, 100 2 milligram bars of Xanax? Go and ask him for those and see if he'll give it to you. Go and ask your doctor for 1,000,000 Percocet. Okay, ask him for a prescription for 800 Perk 30s. Okay? You tell him, hey, I need Perk 30s, I need 800 of them, sir. I need them right now. White women get those scripts without even asking. The white women go to the doctor in Beverly Hills and, Dr. Feelgood, whatever, doctor to the stars. But the rest of us, we have to go and struggle with walking into a pain clinic and trying to find a guy who's willing to write us a prescription for $800. And then you have to, and I can't afford to just keep paying $800 every time I need a new prescription from this guy. And he only ever gives you samples of shit, you know what I mean? Sucks. How was Mr. Wu the weather today? Something very tragic happened to Mr. Wu, and we're not sure what it is, really. Last night when I took him out to go poop, I noticed that there was a stain on the bed, and I thought, that's odd. Did my wife spill a red Gatorade? It's this weird, stain, and I was like, that's strange. She was asleep. And then I was like, whatever. So I took Mr. Wu out, and he pooped really quick. Really quick. I took him right outside, and he pooped. And it's back inside, because he can't go out for a minute or two. He can't really go out because it's so cold. And yesterday I took him out 7 times. I took him out to pee, and then I'm like, you gotta poop, you gotta poop, buddy. And he's not going to, and then he starts limping because it's so cold that his paw is being frozen. So I'm like, okay, we go back inside. We're not even getting really past our door, And it's like, okay, let's go back inside. And then I take him out again, and then yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And yesterday, at one point, I took him out, and when I brought him back in, the frame of the door, our porch, or back porch or whatever, the frame, it was metal. And Mr. Wu walks up to it, and he goes, and he sticks his tongue to it. And his tongue is stuck. And then I look down, and he's, pulling back, and his tongue is stretching out. And I'm like, dude, what are you? I'm like, no, what are you doing, dude? No. And I'm trying to help him. Like, yeah, his tongue got stuck to the frame of the door. I don't know why he walked up to it and goes, And he walks up to the metal frame and goes, and then his tongue gets stuck. And he's pulling it back, and now his tongue is pulling out of his mouth like a cartoon. And I'm like, no. And so I'm like, and I'm like gonna go and like help him, like maybe slowly peel it. I don't know. He pulls it back, snaps off. He looks at me. We go back inside. Don't know why. Don't know why he did that. Don't know why he decided to do that. Who knows? Anyway, we go back inside, and everything's fine. And then a few hours later, I don't know what it was. I think it was 5 a.m. or something. I was up all night farming Scarlet Monastery. Made a shit ton of gold. I'm fucking rich. So I noticed a stain on the bed, and he's lying there. And then I'm like, oh, you want to come? I was like, let's go poop. And I'm kind of drunk. And I didn't think anything of it. I was like, it looks like a spilled, like, drink. It looked like a spilled, like, coffee/Gatorade, kind of. It was like red/brownish, like old, dried up blood. Anyway, at some point last night, it was his tongue. No, he didn't shit the bed, no. He either hurt his tongue or his paws cracked. Like the bottom of his pads, like, cracked because it's so cold. Anyway, we tried to DoorDash fucking grass from Home Depot, but apparently they didn't have any. We were like, let's just put some grass on the back porch, that way, because it's closed off, but it's still cold, Grass, yeah, I was like, we can put grass on our porch, because it's closed off, but it's not insulated, so it's like kind of cold, whatever. DoorDash and grass, it's impossible to go out right now, it's so fucking cold. Sod, whatever. Like a roll of sod, something like that, I can't remember. My wife ordered something, some dog grass or some shit. Put a doggy diaper on him. He doesn't have a problem with going inside, but yesterday at some point going out, his fucking his paw cracked, or it was his tongue, I don't know, and so he bled on the bed somehow, and it's like spread out and splotchy, and so maybe it was his tongue, because he was like going lim lim lim, and like his tongue got ripped, I guess, because he stuck it to the fucking door frame. I don't know. Anyway, he seems okay. I took him out to pee earlier, and he's all right. He seems a little low down. He seems like he's just like maybe a little depressed or something. I don't know. He's like, his tongue got hurt, but he's not like, he's not limping and like fucked up or anything. He took a normal piss, so. I think either it was his paw cracked open from the cold or his tongue, I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, I might be embarrassed. He seems okay. Leave him in a hot car. Taylor Swift, is that you? Taylor Swift, is that you? How did he get his tongue unstuck? He just pulled it. He pulled it off. I was reaching down to try and help him. I was like, "What can I do? Can I like spit on it? Like, and you know what I mean?" And then he just pulls it off, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know why he walked up and just licked the door frame. I don't know why he did that. I've never noticed him do that before. But for some reason, he just felt like sticking his tongue on the door frame. Strange behavior. You look like a video game thug from Double Dragon. It's incredibly cold down here. It's almost like unbearable to sit down here without having a jacket on and the gloves and stuff. Down here, I'm in my basement, dude. How many times for you to lick the door frame? I've done that before. I've licked a cold pole before and got my tongue stuck. It's not very fun. I did that when I was a child. You do that once and that's really it. You just sort of figure out how it works. And I'm pretty sure it's because I saw it in that movie. Was that A Christmas Story where the kid licks the pole? Yeah. Box heater. The problem is I have so many things plugged into one outlet here, Legal Kegel, that I just can't I can't imagine plugging in a heater. It's gonna snap the fucking breaker. I've got fucking 2 lights, 3 screens, computer, desk, fucking cameras, fucking power bars, all this shit, and it's like I plug in a heater and it's gonna start a fucking fire or fucking snap the breaker. I've only ever licked one pole, Taiwan Don, okay? Fucking asshole. What's the temperature? I don't know. It's like minus 20 or minus 30 with the wind chill or something. Yesterday, when the wind was blowing, man, it was brutal. I took the dog out. The wind blew us. Fucking Woody goes, and he runs back inside without even doing anything. My fucking nose and my lips and my mustache were frozen immediately after a single gust. You know, it's fucked up. Yeah, nose hair's frozen, yeah. You could put a tea light under a clay pot and have it radiate heat at you. That's Chinese as fuck. That's mad Chinese. Your GPU will heat the room like mine's doing right now. My graphics card is way too efficient and way too sweet, dude. My computer, the liquid cooling, it blows more cold air, dude. It's fucked everything up. Honestly. Maybe I'll start mining Bitcoin to fucking get the computer to heat the room up. I'll lose 80 cents in electricity. Alstar 0M, there's a difference between, like... Okay, sometimes I go out and I walk the dog in my shorts. And people stare at me, and my neighbor asks me what I'm doing, and I'm like, it's not that cold. It's like fucking -5 or, 0 degrees. It's not that cold. When it gets down to like fucking -20 and then -30 with the wind chill, you're going to freeze your skin. Your skin is going to freeze. Like literally your skin will freeze. In Saskatoon, God, this was 3 years ago, I think. Wizardo was visiting. I don't know if you guys remember that. He was on the couch. And we went out to go to the store. We go to the store, we bought some stuff. I think we got liquor and food and stuff. We come back to my apartment, and I grabbed the metal door handle to pull the door open, and my fingers stuck to it. And then I pull my fingers off, and they're hard. The tips of my fingers have been frozen. Just from grabbing the door handle for a second. I grabbed the door handle, I opened it up, the tips of my fingers have instantly frozen. Because it was like fucking -50. Or -40 at the time. It was crazy. Yeah, when Lizzo was over. -40C. -40C and Fentigrade. -40 Celsius and -40 Fahrenheit are the same thing, I believe. Or maybe it's 45. Either way, at -40C is -40 F, Fentigrade. Fahrenheit. It should be called Fentigrade. It's the same temperature. Instant freeze is a thing, yeah. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, dude. It's rough. The tips of my fingers were fucking frozen just from grabbing the door handle. Fingertips, grab it, open the door, and I go, what the fuck? How the fuck is that even true? I don't know. It just is. It lines up. Temperature lines up. But then make this make sense. When you get up to 40 degrees, it's not 40 degrees. -40C equals -40 F. Yep, it's the same. Yeah. Same temperature. I know it's confusing. Doesn't make any sense. Can't wait for Orlum. This weather is bullshit. Yeah. It'll be gone. It's a month. February. Once February's done, you're pretty close, -45 with the wind in Saskatoon. It's just brutal. You can't go outside. You can't do anything. You can't do nothing. You have to either fucking... Hopefully you have enough groceries at home, and if you don't, just start eating shit out of the pantry. Cans of garbanzo beans, an Italian wedding soup from Trader Joe's that's 3 years old, just regular pasta with like butter on it, whatever you've got. It's just not worth even trying to go out and get food. And then ordering food is worthless too, because by the time it gets to you, the shit's literally frozen. Horrible. Yeah, if you want to pull bad bitches, go get a good job, make a lot of money, and then they will instantly show up because they want you to buy them things. All right. Let's get this show on the road. How does that sound, fellas? Huh? Everybody likes that, huh? We just change the background here. If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again. Oh, what? No, that's the wrong asset! No, 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 no! Oh, I'm gonna leave this on the screen for an uncomfortable amount of time! Oh, no, no, no!
The flag still stands
Oh,
for
no, no,
freedom,
no, no!
and they can't
Oh,
take
shit!
that
How do I delete
away.
this? No, 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 no! Oh, shit, 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 shit! American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Oh shit, I can't believe. Oh shit. I guess that's it, guys. I have to go to rehab. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston,
And New York to LA.
well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time to stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and
Defend her still
today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. All right. Bonum, 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 bonum. Doo-loo-loo-loo-loo-loo. Doo-loo-doo-doo-loo-doo. Rokosoft Cakes, though. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 28 months. The Taiwan Don for the Tier 1 friendship package, I believe, for 3 months in advance. All right. And Lad 420 for the Prime sub for 11 months. Okay. It's online advice, chef, fellas. Yeah, we get people free help online. Yeah, Shrimply, all you got to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call and receive free help online. Okay? You know, Cynical Hope, I believe that you have asked this before, but moveon.org, okay? Moveon.org. Seriously, dude? Moveon.org. Yeah, you have asked it before. I never forget anything. Why are you such a pussy? Good question. Good fucking question. Good fucking question. Moveon.org, dude, okay? What is like boobs? What is ILikeBoobs.com? It's nothing. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. Is MoveOn.org a real website? Nothing. Next question. J-Man, can you shut the fuck up? God damn it, dude. You people with your fucking... Dude, don't be linking Meat Spin in here. Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Meat Spin? What year is it? At least drop a goatsy on somebody. The link was highlighted. Dude, that guy is just fucking... Man, what a way to blow your fucking life up. Nuke your own fucking life, dude. Drop a fucking atomic bomb on your own existence. Because you fucking you don't know how to use a computer. Let alone the fact that, you know, you're a sex pest, but It is what it is. I mean, Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell. They're innocent, apparently. Those people are innocent. They never did anything wrong. It's all silly, dude. Guys, check out this thing that senior executive producer Grumps got me. I guess you're supposed to stand with it, but you can whack that ball around. Ball head machine. Oh, fuck. There we go. Shit. Here we go. Here we go. Watch this. Ow! Keep grabbing the cable. Ah! It hit me in the face. 100 bucks if you hit 3 in a row in 5 attempts. What do you mean you hit 3 in a row? Do I have to? You want me to stand up and punch the thing 3 times?
The online
I don't feel able to
advice
see that.
show.
Doesn't really work the same way if you're sitting, I think. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Watch the balls. It's a pretty light foam ball. Hold on. Does this work from a seated position? Oh, fuck. Oh, that was 3. I hit it 3 times. Oh, fuck. My hand keeps getting caught on the cable. Oh, that was 2. Woo, not bad. Oh! Huh. Oh, that was 3! Oh! Dude, this thing's kind of fun. Oh, it bounced. Honk. Oh! It went over. Oh. Hold on. Oh. This thing apparently has an app that goes with it, and you can win money, apparently, Uncle Grumps said. There's a QR code you can win. You can, you use the app to compete against other people. Oh. Oh. Dude, it's not like McDonald's. It's a fucking toy, okay? Chill out. Cheat? That'd be fun. Oh, that was 3. Oh. It's pretty fun. Oh! Oh! Ow! That was 4. Oh, the lights are really making it hard to see the ball coming back. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, that was many, dude. Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, wow. I'm gonna take a nap. It's a good time. Everybody should get one of these. Dude, Bruce Willis, I don't think is doing any of this shit.
The online advice show.
I don't think Bruce Willis can anymore.
The return of Chet Fuxley, but with box of
Oh, my shoulders.
I hand coordination
All right.
of a goldfish, but you got it on attempt number 5. Congratulations.
Dude, I did pretty good. You know, when I can see the ball... Listen, if I was standing, maybe... Oh, fuck, Oh, shit, hold on. I've totally fucking pooched this scenario here. Hold on. I think I can see way better than a goldfish. Oh. Alright. Really great stuff. Legal Kegel! Should I boost a third account, fellas? Rookies have Legal Kegel. Thanks for the $100. Alright. Vanilla 18 for the Tier 1 friendship package for 43 months. Alright, fellas, press 5 if you guys are excited. Press 5 if you're having a fantastic time. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, Toad, Happy New Year and shit, my nigga, what's good?
Not much, you know, we're just giving people free help online. Yeah. I think your New Year's window is a little closed, but I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Well, I haven't talked to you since then, you know. I've been watching your show for like six years, you know, and you're doing good. You're doing a fabulous job, my friend.
Yeah, we're giving people free help online, yeah.
You know what? You know, I've been dating this girl for 2.5 years, man, and she's been pissing me off lately.
Red bone or Chinese?
Red bone or Chinese? What is that? What's red
She
bone?
Asian or she red bone?
What's red bone? She's just American.
Well, you can be an American red bone, but whatever.
European.
European, okay. European American. Go ahead. Great.
Yeah, so like every time I get home from work, you know, I'm like exhausted, you know, and she cooks me food. That's nice of her, you know.
Yeah.
I lay on the couch and she starts to fucking just piss me off, you know, just random shit. Like, hey, why don't you do?
She just starts to piss
the
you
fun?
off. She's fucking baiting you,
dude,
or
12 hours. Huh?
she's baiting you, or what? It's
She's biting me?
baiting you. She's baiting you into an argument.
Yes. Why? Why should she do that?
With what? Like,
at
what
least
does she say?
Like, why didn't you clean this part of the house? Or why did you do this? Why is the toilets clean? They're clean.
She said, "Why is the toilet clean?"
Yeah, I cleaned it all the time.
And she goes, "Why is the toilet clean?"
Why isn't it?
Oh, why isn't the toilet clean?
Yes, I said there's no piss stains. I cleaned the motherfuckers. We got 4 toilets. I cleaned them all. And then she said...
Well, so what's she complaining about
Oh.
then? She's complaining that hold on a second. She's complaining that the toilet is clean.
No, she's complaining that it's not clean.
Okay, but you just said you clean them.
Flush your toilet. If you don't... Well, there's one toilet I barely use.
Uh-huh.
In the ring. The ring gets dark.
Right.
Constantly flush the toilet.
Right.
Okay, I forgot to flush it. I was out of town. I come back. She's like, "Oh, why you didn't clean the toilet?" I say, "You kidding
Okay.
me? You gotta bother me? Stupid shit like that."
You got 4 toilets, really?
4, yeah.
What kind of acreage are you living on? Are you living in Drake's house or something? 4 toilets. I mean,
No, I put a new one in the basement. I got.
hold on a second.
I got
you put
one.
a toilet in the basement.
Yes.
Where is it in the basement? Is there a room in the basement that the toilet's in, or is the toilet just open air?
No. I have a room. I finished the basement. It's all
Oh,
like
okay.
I have a poker table, pool table.
Okay, so you got a
I don't give
toilet
fuck about that.
downstairs.
The thing is, my advice is, what do I do to keep this girl to be happy? I mean, I have sex with her all the time. I mean, I give her happy, you know, I give her candy, Reese's, you know, chocolate chips.
How old is she?
What the fuck? 25.
You give her candy, Reese's, chocolate chips to keep her
Flowers.
happy.
Ice cream, just yes.
Ice cream,
I even
flowers.
help her family if they need help.
Does she have a
I come there and
job?
help them. She job, yes, she job.
You have a job, so. Well, hold on a second. Where's she
She has a
from?
job,
Like
yeah.
Russia or something, or Poland, or? She Ukrainian or something?
How'd you know?
Ah, there you go. See, she's a fucking Ukrainian. Those people, okay, the Russians, the Ukrainians, they live to complain. The women, they were invented to complain. In fact, I don't think I can imagine a bigger nightmare than having perhaps a Jewish Russian woman / Ukrainian woman in your life. That'd be just consistent complaining for the rest of your existence. This is never
next to
going
me
to
right
get
now.
better.
It's never gonna get better. She's next
No.
to me right now.
Put her on the phone.
Complains all the time. Honey, you want to talk to Tony?
Hello, Svetlana.
You know, she doesn't want to talk. She's very upset right now.
You hand her the
I'm
phone
sitting
right
on
now.
the
You
couch-
tell her she needs to speak right now, or else it's Dutch Vidania or whatever they say. Hello, Svetlana.
No, it's Svetlana.
No, Svetlana. And the complaining. So is this a genetic thing with you guys? You were just born to complain, or?
No, it's not genetic.
But you see him. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me figure this out. You see him, your boyfriend, right?
My husband.
Your husband. He's your husband. You see your husband, and you feel rage, no matter what.
It just happens, you know.
Just happens. When's the last time he did something good? She can't remember. What's the last thing you're mad about? What's the most recent thing you're mad about?
Are you talking to me, Toad, or are you talking
No, her.
about
What's she saying? What's her most recent complaint? Is it still the toilets?
What's your most recent complaint with me, honey? The toilets? What's going on?
Yes.
Toilets?
The
I
toilets.
don't understand. It's a fucking toilet. Shit goes in there.
You got to get.
What do I do, Toad? See, I'm Greek.
Oh, okay, Harry. Yeah. Odd
Not
combo.
hairy. I'm not hairy.
Come on.
I got no people.
Come on,
No, I'm not-
come
I
on,
don't-
fucking Mykonos. You're not hairy. Come on. You guys are hairy.
But I'm not though.
A not hairy Greek guy with a Ukrainian woman who's not named Svetlana is a strange combination here. What you got to do is, I guess, buy more toilet brushes. Do you have a toilet brush near every toilet? From now on, I guess, it would just
Yes.
scrub it every time you use it, I guess.
She bought it at Home Goods.
She sounds like she's really worried about this toilet thing. From now on, I guess I would just, if I use the toilet, stand up, immediately scrub it, and then there's never going to be a problem, right? She can't complain about that.
Well, she complains about other things too. Like,
Uh-huh.
it's just like, it's stupid shit, man. Like, why aren't you organized? Fuck, I'm
Why
a
aren't you
man.
organized? What are you disorganized about?
My clothes, my tools, and my toolbox. Like, that's my shit. Why do you bother my shit? Go to your makeup section.
Where do you put your clothes? You just throw them on the floor?
I mean, if I had a hard time at work, yes, I threw them kind of by the floor, by the bed.
Right. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I can agree with her.
Yeah.
Get a hamper or something. Come on. That's not hard.
Wait. Yeah, she's staring at me like she wants to kill me right now.
Yeah, because she's looking at you. She's an
Yeah.
Eastern European woman, and she's looking at you. She wants to kill you. That's normal for them.
What the?
Um,
That's normal for
yeah,
them?
that's normal for
People
them.
do that?
Oh, yeah, yeah. The Eastern European women are, yeah, they're evil.
She asked you something.
What?
How do you know?
How do I know that you're evil? Where are you from? It is what it is. You know? That's just how you people operate. It's like that movie The Orphan. You seen that one? That evil little Russian girl, she comes over to America, starts killing people.
You know, he's pissing me off so bad because all the time he
Online
throws the
advice
salt
show.
Glad to see you
all
back
over
on
the
Twitch.
house,
Can't believe
and
it's
then
been 22
the underwear
months.
goes
Almost
all over
2
the
full years
house
with
Yeah.
and complaining
Keep
like
grinding
an old grandpa because we have 25 years difference. I want to have nice things and he doesn't. He's just sleeping and pooping for toilets all the time, Dorothy, all the time. I cannot stand this.
So he leaves the clothes around, and then he's always pooping and complaining.
He's very dirty person, very
Dorky.
dirty.
He needs to get a hamper to put the clothes in.
I'm a clean fucking guy.
No, not if you're leaving your underwear and your socks around. Yeah, that's annoying. I agree with Svetlana here.
You know, and the underwear is very dirty. You just threw them in the floor.
The underwear has got skid marks in it?
And it stinks.
He needs to eat more fiber, I think.
Very unorganized
Yeah.
person. I am not like this at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I was raised in a good family. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I was raised in a good family too, but
Right.
I was definitely raised in a more good family.
More good. Better family. She comes from a better family. He comes from the Greek. I mean, those people. You know what I mean?
Which people?
The Greek, you know. You can't trust them.
Why? You trying to ruin my relationship?
Well, you guys are always sitting by the water. You're always eating olive oil.
That's true. Yeah,
That salad, I mean,
olive.
come on, what a joke that salad is. The Greek salad, what a joke that one is. I hate that. Fucking feta? Are you kidding me? Get
I
that
don't
shit
like
away
feta.
from me,
No,
feta.
yeah, I don't like feta.
It's disgusting. I don't know why anyone eats feta salad. Feta fucking cheese is gross. Listen,
I love feta. You see, that's why we're all different. That's why
Mm.
we're fighting all the time. And plus, he leaves underwear all over the house. And plus, all the toilets are they just suck.
the toilets are all dirty.
Not dirty. There's a couple piss stains. but
Okay,
not
well,
much.
rub the
Couple?
piss stains off. Oh, a couple. She says more than a couple piss stains.
That's not a couple.
More than a
That's
couple.
Huge dozen.
A dozen?
Couple dozen.
Where does he leave the
I
piss?
just
Is it on the
saw it.
seat or the rim or?
It's on the. I mean, it goes on the seat and it leaks to the rim.
Brother, you gotta clean the toilets up then. That's nasty.
I
Get a
understand,
hamper.
But when I whip it out, when I piss, it's like a snake's the snake's tongue. You know, it splits on one side and each side. So when I piss, one goes to the left, one goes to the right. I don't know why.
Okay, you need to be sitting down to piss then if you've got these ureteral problems.
What is it called? Urethra?
A ureteral problem.
Really?
Your urethra sounds like it has issues. If you're pissing in two different directions, you need to just start sitting down to piss. I mean,
That's true. That is true. It does do that.
yeah. Okay, then sit down.
In the beginning, it goes like strong stream, like a hose.
The start is normal, and then you're telling me it becomes two different lanes later.
And when I first start pissing, yes, it does a 360 fucking like. Sometimes I hit the floor.
Okay, you need to start
when
sitting down to pee. Your wife is right, okay, and she's probably gonna go back to the front lines if you don't get this fixed up.
Yeah, she just walked away right now. She's pissed off. She's been
Get
kicking
yourself
it
a hamper and quit leaving your underwear and your socks everywhere. Okay, that's number one. Number two,
Okay.
you need to start eating more fiber because it sounds like you're leaving skid marks in the underwear. And number three, you need to
Okay.
start sitting down to pee to make less of a mess.
Okay, honey, I gotta do those three things.
Yeah, okay, and then you'll be fine. All right, she'll be happy again.
Okay,
know.
if it continues, I'll give you a call back. Thank
Okay,
you for the update.
really great stuff. Thanks a lot for calling,
God
sir.
bless.
Enjoy your mail order bride. Oh, he hung up. He's 50 and she's 26? Complaining like old man. Damn, those Ukrainian broads are really just fucking itching to get out of there, huh? Place is fucking getting blown up and shit. Too bad. You guys looking for a wife? Get on UkraineWomen.com or something. I'm sure there's a website. I can't find one though. You probably need enough money to afford one. We're gonna have Trap King Kate. Thanks for the tier 1 friendship package for 22 months. All right. Yeah, we're having a good time. You know, we're giving people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. And then you can call in and you can receive free help online, all right? All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. That dick problem is a normal problem to have. No, if you listen, if you're spraying in two different directions every time you urinate, I think it's physician time. It's time to see a physician. You know, from time to time, I believe, you know, if you're spraying in two different directions, you know, you might have some cum or some ejaculate stuck in your, you know, the tip of your urethra. And that's not good either. You should be urinating after you ejaculate and washing your penis properly, fellas. Okay? Alright? Okay. Glad that we got that covered. It's important. It's important to take care of your pecker. You only got one. Alright? You can dig a hole, but you can't build a pole. You guys understand? Sometimes a pube blocks the path. Linear progression, no offense, but it sounds like you either have an incredibly small penis or gigantic bush. And I think the answer to both questions is to shave. Both situations, the answer is to shave. If your bush is so big that it's blocking the path of your fucking urethra, your dick, then you've got a fucking Osama bin Laden beard down there, and it's time to shave. All right, and if your pecker is so small that the bush that you've got is in the way, also shave. It'll fix both issues, okay? Yeah, trim. Sure, trim, shave, whatever. Get yourself a Philips One Blade by Norelco and just, buzz it down. It's all right. All right, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be there, sir?
Hello?
Oh, what is your online advice question today?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Giving people free help online. What is your online advice question today?
So, I've got a 12-year-old son, and he's not doing very well in school. And we've tried taking away video games. We've tried taking away the cell phone. We've tried, we've tried very liberal punishment. Now I'm thinking to go very corporal punishment.
And what's he doing in school? He's not going to school? He's not doing his assignments? I mean, what? He's doing drugs? What is it?
Not drugs. I mean, it's just more or less.
I wouldn't laugh, dude. I started doing drugs when I was fucking like 11.
That's not good. Do you remember the DARE program that they used to have? I feel like that scared a lot of people straight.
Didn't have that in Canada.
You never had that in Canada?
No. A couple of police officers showed up, and they showed us how to make improvised weapons, which I thought was really strange. Which I don't think that was their intent, but they came by and they did a presentation on being in gangs and drugs and stuff, and this guy was like, "This is a simple quarter-inch wrench socket. Watch what happens when I tie a bandana around it. Now it becomes a weapon." And he's like, "This is what they use to crack people's skulls open in gangs." And I go, "Why'd you teach me how to make that, sir? Why'd you have to show us how to make it?" He goes, "You can get these anywhere. Your dad probably has them. Home Depot probably has them." And he's telling you all these ways you can make a weapon to crack someone's skull open.
I scrape this fucking toothbrush end against the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like, "You're going to get raped." He's like, "You're going to get your skull cracked open." He goes, "You're going to get to wear dope bandanas." And I was like, "This sounds like a great time." That was the most that we got, some anti-gang shit. We had gang problems where I came from.
That doesn't sound like Canada, but... Yeah.
Vancouver had a big gang problem in the early 2000s. The Bacon Brothers, okay? Look them up. You can look them up later, the Bacon Brothers. They were, these guys were actual gang members, they were running around killing each other, shooting each other. A couple of them got killed. I think one of them got killed, something like that. Anyway,
they're better off.
She's not doing his homework.
Yeah, not doing homework.
He's giving lip to the teachers?
Yeah, a couple of times I've been called for that. He's talking back.
Mm-hmm. Is he on Fortnite?
He is on Fortnite. He's on Fortnite, and he just asked me to get him Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, I think is what it was called, or something.
Okay. Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. And that is...
Yeah. I don't know, something on the PlayStation, dude. I don't know. I told him fuck no.
Okay. Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. Interesting.
But anyway, so like I said, I've tried taking shit away, and it's just not fixing the problem. So I'm thinking going corporal punishment on this, on his ass. You know what I'm saying? And not like cracking skulls and shit, but I mean whooping some ass.
You're gonna start beating him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to do at this point. I mean, if he's not going to behave, I mean, I think it's time to bring the paddle out.
You can take him into Skid Row and make him be homeless for a day.
Yeah, I mean, that may work.
You'd rather hit him, though. Think that's easier? What are you going to do, closed fist? Just a fucking punch to the chest, right in the heart?
No, I got a paddle and I drilled some holes in it so the wind wouldn't
You did not get a paddle and drill holes in it.
I did. I grabbed a paddle.
You didn't make an old-timey Catholic school fucking spanking stick.
I do. Dude, I'm telling you, this thing is like 6 inches of fucking cross, dude. And I drilled some holes in it. And I'm thinking about beating his ass with it, to be honest. It's just at this point, I don't know what else to do. I don't want him to turn out and just some degenerate.
You gotta start hitting them young. If you start past age 3 or 4, it won't work. That is true. That is true, Legal Kegel. I remember getting spanked when I was young. But I think later on, my mom tried to spank me, but I had become too large, and her attempts to discipline me just were ineffectual. It wasn't possible. I was too powerful.
Were you as big as you are now then?
I got pretty big pretty quick, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you probably had a lot of cushion.
So I probably could have beat her ass, you know.
Yeah. I mean...
You know what you should do? You should send him to McDonald's. Make him get a part-time job at McDonald's. You know, find a general manager at a McDonald's somewhere and sign over some consent form and make him work a week.
Like a ride-along type of deal?
Yeah, make him work a full week at McDonald's and, like, get the general manager to just fucking abuse his ass. Like, you got to fucking clean the fryers. You got to mop out the toilet. It's like, this is what life is like if you don't go to college, if you don't get good grades. Like, make him work a full-time week as like an employee. Make him take the bus and shit too, you know what I mean? Make him pay his own bills. Be like, you gotta pay your rent. You know, like when he gets his paycheck, be like, you gotta pay your rent. It's fucking $300, and then you gotta pay for your food.
And we make him take some out to help.
No, you can't give him an allowance. You can't give him an allowance and then take the money out. You have to go make him earn the money at a job so he understands how, you know, damaging it is.
Yeah, I mean that could work, man. I just don't know at this point, because I feel like
grocery store,
because they're learning to call CPS, you know, and I feel like if I beat him, I'm gonna get.
Listen, CPS is the most ineffectual organization on planet Earth. It takes months and months and months of horrific abuse to get your kid taken away. Okay, if you hit him, you're probably closer to getting him taken away, rather than doing some creative shit like making him work for a month at the grocery store. I think you take him out of school for a month, go down to the local grocery store and explain to the manager. I need him to see what it looks like to you end up in a shitty position in life.
Next time he gets OSS, man, I don't know if OSS is out of school suspension.
Right.
But next time he gets OSS, man, I think that may be a good idea to make him do some shit like that. I mean, it's just. I don't know. Like I said, if
you hit him and bruise him, the kid's gonna call a CPS maybe if he's smart enough, and then you actually will get in trouble probably if he's got marks on him. But if you punish him by making him work for a month at a grocery store, pretending to be an adult, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's pretty soul crushing to work at a grocery store. Make him work at the deli. God, what a horrible job that is. If that doesn't make you want to turn your life around, nothing
does. What about
does.
Cart pushers?
No, that's too easy. The cart pushing is too ezy. That's a job that like a 16-year-old like nephew of the manager gets. The cart pushing is an easy job. Make him work at the deli, slicing the meat. I don't know if he can reach the blades. He'd probably be allowed to use it, but slicing that disgusting meat and having people tell you, "Oh, that's too thin" or "That's too thick," and then you have to keep slicing shit, and then you have to clean all the shit at night. It's horrible. It's a soul-crushing job.
Like working in the dairy department, like in the fucking.
No, the dairy department's a privilege. That's a privilege. The dairy department. That one's easy. Yeah, because you get to hide, you get to slack off, avoid your boss. No one checks on you. The deli is really the worst position because you're constantly dealing with customers one-on-one, and they're all assholes and they're all retarded, and it stinks. It smells. It's disgusting. It's gross. The salads, the fucking mayonnaise. There's mayonnaise everywhere. The sauces and things, the fried fucking chicken, it stinks. You never get that smell out of your fucking nose after working at the deli for fucking 8 hours. You go home and you're just gonna smell fucking ham and turkey and fucking fried chicken and fries and shit, grease, and it just never goes away. And then you're gonna have nightmares of the sound of the deli counter opening, slam, 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 the doors opening and grabbing the fucking meat. I had nightmares when I worked at the deli. I couldn't handle more than a week there.
You worked at the deli?
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, I didn't last longer than I think 3 months before I was done. I was over it.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about making him walk there too. I shouldn't drop him off. You think? I should
make him walk. Make him take the city bus. Yeah, make him take the bike or something like that. You know, yeah. You know, he's gonna and make him do his own laundry and has to clean his uniform and make him live a full-time job for a month at a deli. And if that doesn't change his tune about doing better in life, nothing will. I don't think nothing will.
Did you give up at that point?
Pretty much, yeah. If you make him work, if you actually went to a grocery store, talked to the manager and said, I'll pay you or whatever, I'll pay for his wages. Let him work here for a month. And if he handles a month there and he's like happy or something, then yeah, you're done. I mean, there's nothing left to do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to get the wife on board on that shit. I mean, I'd be okay with it. Like I said, at this point, I'm down to just kind of whoop his ass type of deal. But it's just, I don't know. She doesn't think that's the right call.
I don't think the hitting is going to work, really. I don't think it's going to be a solution to the problem. Because you need to have instantaneous negative reinforcement if you're going to go that route. So you'd have to be following him around at school with the paddle, wait for him to do something bad, and then whack him. And also the humiliation portion is what worked, too, in the Catholic schools, when the nuns would bring you up to the front and then slap your ass and make you cry, and then you have to sit in the seat and cry, and then you can't sit on your fucking ass because it hurts.
Sign outside of school that says I'm a dickhead, so I have to hold this sign out here.
Nah, that's some shit that a fucking TikTok mom does. It's just fucking cringe. It's cringe all around for everybody. Everybody's embarrassed when they see that. Even the people, mostly the people seeing it, And if this kid's really that much of an asshole for some reason, if he's really just, some people are just destined to be shitty. You know what I mean? It is what it is, pimp. It is what it is. Enroll him in the military. Yeah. Maybe military. Maybe you enroll him in that, what is that thing, the JROTC? Force him to do that. They'll probably scream at him.
Yeah.
And that's the military, too. The CPS can't touch the military.
Yeah, that sounds like it sounds like you, give me some good advice. I appreciate it.
Send him to boot camp, okay? Turn him into a jarhead. Yeah. Hoorah! You've been cured!
Get some crowns and shit to start off with,
Hold on a second, I'm hanging up on you. Please hold. There we go. But a hard-boiled egg in a sock and smack the fuck out of him with it and make him watch you put the egg in the sock. That's just deranged. That's just a deranged thing to do. You can only whoop his ass for a year or two, and then he'll start whooping yours, yeah. When the kid starts to fight back when he's older. How old is the kid? 12? He's just being a bratty teenager. Nah, I don't know about that. Some people are just destined to fail in life. I knew kids like that. They get kicked out of class. This isn't the 6th grade. They're getting fucking kicked out of class. They're getting kicked out of school. And at that point, I think you're truly just finished. I think you're really just done for. If you get to the point where you're actually getting kicked out of school for a significant portion of time, I don't think there's really almost any coming back for those people. Yeah, at 12. It's you're just done. And maybe it's not your fault, your home life is bad, or your fucking parents hit you, or maybe they didn't hit you, or your dad fucking hit your mom or something. But I've seen kids like that, and I don't think they're alive even anymore. Who knows if they're alive or not. But they never make it, They never make it. And they've always got those dreams, those kids. They've always got those ideations where they're like, I'm going to fucking become a... I'm gonna be something. I'm gonna do something with my life, and they never do anything. Those people never do anything. They never do anything. Never do anything. Never. Oh yeah. How's it going, Senior Executive Producer Uncle Grumps? All right. No, Fat Girther. It's just incredibly cold. Okay. And when you're subterranean like myself, it gets even colder down here. It's not convenient, but it's what we got. All right, fellas, it's what we got. Everybody's working for the weekend. Well, Bing Shilling, Dan Sure, Solo Digital, 1G, Son, Woogly Ba Iho, Solo Luigi Chencho, Woogly Ba Iho, Solo Luigi Chencho, 1G, Bing Shilling. Damn sure. All right, really great stuff. Senior Executive Producer Uncle Grumps. Thanks for the 2020 fucking gifted subs.
Can we describe what a male
ow, that hurt.
Thinks an American man looks like?
I just clipped my nipple with the edge of that glove. Really great stuff. All right. Thanks a lot for the Prime sub for 9 months, Mr. Deception. I'm not entirely sure what Svetlana looks like. Probably looks like an Eastern European gal. So that usually means pretty normal looking until they turn 50, and then they shrink and bend in half. Kind of like a Chinese or a Korean lady. Or a Japanese woman. You know, they look all the same pretty much. And then they turn fucking 50, and they still look the same, but in a different direction. You know, gigantic boil on their nose gets large, scarf instantly appears on their head, shopping cart, they have to push the basket, hunched over, babushka, wearing fucking, you know, dress thing, you know. Is there any other path for them? Is there really any other path for them? You know, is there any Slavic woman, Eastern European woman, who's old, who's like, still looks, you know, good, like any of them? Does anybody have one of those? Do those exist? Is there a celebrity? You know? Yeah, I've seen it. Prove it. Prove it, asshole. Gank, you're a little late. First lady, she's like 40. Nah, I don't think that's true. Where's she from? $55. Slovenian. I mean, she's got access to plastic surgery and stuff. My Russian wife took offense and said they're all beautiful except for the Ukrainians. 2-3-year Dagestan, right. Except for the Ukrainians. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, Toad, how's it going, man?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. How can I be today?
Okay, I need your advice to whether or not I'm making the right decision. So,
Yeah,
I want
good.
to call off work tomorrow. I kind of convinced myself to do so. And I kind of want to know if I'm making the right decision. Because there's like a snowstorm coming in tomorrow. I work from 7 to 7. It says it's going to start like snowing and rain. There's going to be ice. And
Yeah, you shouldn't have called out. You should have waited for the snow.
no, I still have it. My shift is tomorrow from 7 to 7.
Oh, well, don't call out. And then if it snows, you saved yourself a day, right? A personal day or something.
Okay, so like if I wake up and it's not snowing,
Then you
I
just go to
don't-
work, yeah. Because what's the problem?
I'm kind of it's my first time like experiencing snow and driving in it, so I don't know if it's
Oh.
gonna be like.
Where do you live?
After I get out of Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. If it snows a bunch, then you just say, there's no way I can come to work. It's just not possible, boss, you know? And then whatever, it is what it
starts,
is.
Like, what if it starts snowing while I'm at work? So I just,
Oh.
because I'm like, I'm a third-party contractor through the hospital that I work at.
If it's snowing at work.
And the reason that I really want to call is because on Christmas, my uncle got diagnosed with like terminal cancer, and I tried telling my boss about it, and it took her 3 days to get back to me to tell me that I could, that she would not like accept this change shift, which I told her, hey, that's cool and all, but I'm letting you know I'm still gonna go see him, which I did, and I didn't get fired.
Okay. I mean, that's just work. That's just bosses, you know. They're assholes.
Yeah.
Like, if it snows so much to the point where you can't drive, I mean, you people don't have snow plows, though, do you? No one has snow plows in Tennessee, right? Does it ever snow in Tennessee? No.
Last year it did, but I just think the fucking, it was like 5-6 inches last month. They're saying.
I mean, if it snows a considerable amount, then you will probably be fucked. Because you people don't have
Right?
plows waiting to just go.
Yeah.
Take
they
the
haven't
bus?
even-
The bus
they
isn't gonna
haven't
be
even
any better.
salted the road.
You don't salt the roads until after it comes down. You guys aren't gonna have trucks going by and salting either, or sanding. Plus, you don't want them to salt. Okay, let me tell you that much. It ruins the bottom of your car. You don't want that to happen. if it snows, you know, if it snows a considerable amount and everything's fucked up, then you can't go to work anyway. So just wait and see what happens. I guess. Right. When's it supposed to start snowing? Now? You people are really scared about this? It's just a little bit of snow. It's no big.
It shouldn't be a big deal.
I skipped work because of snow last week. Dude, you can't do that in Canada, dude. Or you're gonna be fine. Just wait and see what happens, sir. Okay, you're gonna be all right. Unbelievable. These people are scared of a little snow. I mean, I guess I can see it, dude. Dude, in Saskatoon, man, I thought those people are fucking retarded or something. It's like they don't actually clean the streets. It's way better over here. Way better over here. It starts snowing, and then in like 10 minutes, there's giant snow plows going up and down every fucking street. It doesn't stick around very long here at all. And then in Saskatoon, the entire road was covered in fucking ice because nobody is plowing shit and doing anything. And I was like, doesn't it? I was like, it snows all the time here. That's when I just moved there. Yeah, corrupt city contracts. Then there was the time that the fucking water pipe busted in that building and flooded everything. Man, the place sucked. The place was a suck-ass. It was a suck-ass place. I was up a dirt road in buttfuck nowhere, BC today, and it was plowed. In winter. Yeah. 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 Yeah, the water pipe busted, and then it flooded the whole lobby and the street outside. Like, the water main broke, and then there was ice. It was an ice rink out there. It was a skating rink. Couldn't use the door for days upon days. I think it was like weeks. The bird noise. Yeah, there was bird noise in that place. Yeah, the birds across the street. Man. I feel like I've forgotten almost everything about living there. I was also really drunk all the time, too. So I guess it doesn't really help. Are boards real? Yeah, dude, people skateboard all the time. Seriously? I want to do that for a job, operate a snowplow. I don't think that's a full-time job. That's a seasonal job, operating a snowplow. I guess unless you live in Antarctica or something, maybe they have snowplows year-round. But I don't know. Does it snow much in Antarctica? I feel like it's all just ice all the time. Does it actually snow in Antarctica? Greenland, USA, it snows. Yeah, because if it doesn't... Antarctica. If it doesn't fucking... If the sun doesn't, like, melt Antarctica... then it can't go into the atmosphere. Are there clouds in Antarctica? I know there's some motherfuckers out there in Antarctica. I'd like to go there. That'd be fun. 24-hour sun. Don't Google, does it snow in Antarctica? But I'm saying, like, it doesn't rain there, right? It snows there, y'all are dumb. Have you been, retard? No sub having ass? Broke? I don't think you have. It doesn't rain in Antarctica, does it? There's not anything there other than ice. It's just ice, right? It's an iceberg, basically. It kinda does, but doesn't have precipitation like we understand it. Dude, you can't type that, Brothman. What is wrong with you people? What the flip is wrong with you flipping people? It's a desert. Dude, shut the fuck up. No, it isn't, dude. It's ice. You guys are such fucking idiots, dude. Seriously. Surrounded by fucking retarded people. You're telling me Antarctica is a fucking desert, dude? Have you seen any pictures of that place? I don't think so. I don't think so. They import ice from Greenland to build the ice wall. Build the ice wall? Have you never ventured to the center of the earth? No, no one has, dude. The reptiles come from there. The highest temperature officially recorded on the Antarctic continent is 18.3 Celsius. Dude, what? 18.3 Celsius, 64 degrees isn't even that bad. You could walk around, have a good time. How does the ice not melt then? Shouldn't the ice be melting if it's 65 fucking degrees? You'd be standing there and it would just be, you'd be sliding. It would just be water. If you dug a hole through the center of the earth from Greenland, you would die. Sweet, dude. What is Antarctica made of? Antarctica is a continent made of bedrock and mountains. It's Minecraft, huh? Buried under a massive ice sheet. Holding 90% of the world's ice? Guys, Google can't be trusted anymore, okay? Because I can make ice in my fucking freezer, dude.
The online advice show.
90% of the world's ice? Dude, I can just make more fucking ice. I hold more ice, because I'm dripped the fuck out. Regardless of what that mount do. Thanks for the tier 1 friendship package for 51 months. Alright. Really great stuff. Very interesting. Very, very interesting, Antarctica. So you're telling me, you're trying to tell me, Google, that if I dig down under Antarctica, there's mountains down there? Seriously, dude? How can a mountain be underground? Isn't that just ground? How does that make any sense, huh? You can't dig through bedrock. Yes, you can with a machine, with a sticky piston, you can. You can move it with a sticky piston and some TNT. You can move that bedrock. Move this deck. Seriously, dude. It's immature. Stinky piston. You trying to find Agartha? Well, I guess Agartha is probably down there, isn't it? Charlie Kirk's down there. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. We'll fight for the gospel. Laundry's done. Laundry's done. Hungover. Dehydrated. need to go change the laundry. I need a clean tracksuit to put on, dude, for chilling. Hardstyle Charlie Kirk. Oh, fuck.
You stood unshaken, a voice in the storm, a man of conviction,
I gotta go change the laundry real quick.
a heart reborn. You spoke the truth when the cost was high. He lived for Jesus, unafraid to die. We are Charlie Kirk. Such a crime, it isn't such a shame. It happens all the time. You shouldn't take the blame. Go on and have a laugh. Go have a laugh on me. Go on and have a laugh at all your misery. Marianne, Marianne, I really want to tell you, Marianne, Marianne, I'm thinking of you, Marianne, Marianne, I really want to tell you, Marianne, Marianne, Marianne. You take a look around, and all you seem to see is bringing you down as you can be. Go on and have a laugh, go have a laugh on me. Go on and have a laugh at how bad it can be. Marianne, Marianne, I really want to tell you, Marianne, Marianne.
Pay your fucking rent, James.
I really want to tell
pull your hair to reset your brain. Down as you can be. Go on and have a laugh. Go have a laugh on me. Go on and have a laugh at how bad it can be. Marianne, Marianne, I really want to tell you, Marianne, Marianne. Yeah, Marshall Crenshaw, yeah. Want to tell you, Marianne, Marianne. Marianne, Marianne, I really want to tell you, Marianne, Marianne, Marianne. Yeah, give it up for Marshall Crenshaw, guys. He is the king. Marshall Crenshaw, everybody's favorite pop star. No, 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 not my secret documents. No, no, no. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. I'm going to leave this up on the screen for an uncomfortable amount of time. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Dad, it's over, dude. Dad, it's over, dude. Oh shit, dude, my secret documents. Dad, it's over, dude.
And it just leaks like random shit.
What random shit?
Hello?
What random shit?
Oh, like on the thing.
Yeah.
So I heard you be giving advice.
Yeah. What's going on?
Online advice show.
I got the neighbor's dog pregnant.
Okay, great. Look us up at Spooky Language. Thanks for gifting a friendship package to Oh No, It's That Boy Scooter. Horrible chatter, probably one of the worst. And Ice Poo for the $80 reenies. Okay. And Abstract Tits for the Tier 1 friendship package for 35 months. And Spooky Language for gifting a friendship package to Clown Face Emoji. Alright. And Smixer for the Tier 1 friendship package for 7 months. Okay. My top 10%. Let's not get down into the nitty-gritty and the ratings and stuff. And, you know what I mean? Let's not worry about things like that. What we should be worried about is giving people free help online. What we should be worried about is Scarlet Monastery, solo. Two accounts, 2 characters at once. What we should be worried about is your Skullflame Shield. That's what we should be worried about. Skullflame Shield, risen in price, 555 gold lowest I saw. Bought it for 356. So yeah, that's kind of a fucking play right there. Told you guys the price would go up. I told you guys that Skullflame Shield price would go up. I told you the price would go up. I told you guys. I told you. I said the price is going to go up. I said that price is going to go up. I said, you know what? That price is going to go up. People are going to start thinking. They're going to start doing calculations. They're going to start putting 2 and 2 together. Yeah. And the price did go up. Yeah. I did say it. I said it yesterday. Retardio. $332 Night Slayer Horde. Should I buy one? Yeah, I would buy one for 332 gold. Yeah, I think Night Slayer has more people playing too. So if anything, that sounds more expensive because there's probably more shields in the circulation. Give me credit for lips. They're not nearly as useful as you said they would be. Moderately useful, not nearly as useful. Moderate use. Medium use. Moderate. 90% of conservatives are closeted gays. Proven fact. I don't know if you can really prove that. Is the chess play better? Having both would be useful. You did not say they sucked. You said that'll fix everything. You said pull the boss. You said pull the boss, pull the whole room. A lip will take care of it, and it did not. It did not. Marianne. 332 gold is a good deal for a Skullflame Shield, though. Because if you're playing a Paladin, as soon as you get the Colossus, figurine of the Colossus or whatever, you're like good to go. You know what I mean? You're like good to go. Sleep tacos. Oh no, I drank the carbonated poop water. Oh no, the carbonated poop water. Oh yeah. A lot of them do look like butt plugs. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. You guys remember that one? It's a classic. Butt plug prank call. That's a classic. Yeah, we got Spock plugs. Yeah, we got Spock plugs. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Oh, here we go. This guy's getting into it. Kuru is funny. I believe that's a disease. Funny the left always plays the you hate X, you must love X shit. It's got to be a sad life thinking people who loathe you like you. He's getting into it. You guys are getting political. How about this? Israel v. Palestine. Sorry, I don't watch boxing. Sorry, I don't watch boxing. Israel v. Palestine? Sorry, I don't watch boxing. Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Yo, Toad, I need some business advice.
Okay, great.
I need some business advice, man. I need some business advice now, man.
Okay.
So I got some ideas, bro. I got some really good ideas.
Okay, so you don't actually have a business.
Man. Polkas.
Polka?
Polkas. Pork-centered fast food. It's the hottest business.
Pork-centered fast food.
Yes, pork-centered fast food, man.
Porkers. You're saying porkers.
It's porkers.
You're saying you're going to open up a chain of restaurants called Porkers, and it's going to be a pork-centered fast food restaurant.
Yes.
What are you going to serve at Porkers?
We serve pulled pork, of course.
That's just a barbecue restaurant.
Of course.
That's just barbecue, dude. That's just barbecue.
Ick_Vince1337 is reading with a party of 21.
Barbecue pork is just that's just barbecue, dude. That's just a barbecue place. No, I don't think Porkers is gonna work for you. Let's move on. New idea.
All right. No new idea. All right, fine. All right. What about a party planning service focused on themes? So you can have like a pirate themed party, or like a Greek party, or like a Roman party.
A Greek party? Who the fuck wants to have a Greek party, dude?
Like from the old ages.
Where people fucking doing what? Getting hairy? Gluing hair to yourself? Eating feta?
No, nothing like that, man. Like the columns, man. You know what I'm saying?
The columns? The Romans?
Yeah, the Romans. The guys from the...
You want to wear togas?
From the history, man. From the history books.
From the history books. A themed party service.
Yeah, do you think that's a good business?
I mean, that's just being a party planner. I mean, that's just being an event planner.
Nah, this ain't just party planning, man. This is some other stuff, man. This is some beyond just party planning.
So it's events. It's an event planning service.
It's an event planning service, yeah.
Yeah, that already exists.
I think these guys, yeah.
That already exists.
All right, so you don't like that idea, all right? So
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I got more ideas. Man.
New one.
This is part of being, because I'm not a businessman, man. I'm
Right.
an artist, man. I have
Right.
an art degree. It's not even a business, man.
Right.
I can do this, man.
Next idea, come on.
Okay, I'll give you the next idea, all right? How about a line of clothing? A line of clothing.
That's it? That's your idea? He hung up. A line of clothes, just making clothes? None of those were new or revolutionary or disrupted anything, guys. A line of clothing. What if I just make a... Dude, starting a clothing brand is like impossible, dude. That's impossible. That's absolutely impossible. Are you drying something right now? That's none of your fucking business, dude. Seriously. Okay? Why don't you keep your mind to yourself, dude? When are you going to collab with Nick Fuentes? I would love to have Nick Fuentes come down here and sit on my couch. But I don't think he's permitted on any of the websites I use. I hate feta cheese. Feta cheese is disgusting. What about ketamine for children? Now, that's an interesting idea. But why kids? Why stop at kids? How about ketamine for everybody? That sounds fun. Just ketamine for everyone. Yeah, why not me? Yeah. How about new business? The drugstore. You can just buy any drug you want. It's like Mexico. You know what I mean? How come Mexico can get away with it and we can't? Can't you just go to Mexico and buy Percocet and shit? And like benzos off the shelf? Right? Doesn't the pharmacist just sell you anything you want? Why don't we do that? Two-handed mace, axe, polearm, or sword as horde. It depends on what race you're playing. Blood elf? Pick a new fucking race, dude. Fucking gay. Pick a new fucking race, bro. Blood elf? Gay. You really gonna be a gay-ass fucking gay elf, dude? Go play a Draenei. Go play a fucking Indian goat. Go play an orc. I've never, you know what I mean? I've never gotten it, dude. People, they're like, no, the horde is badass, dude. We're badass. And then every motherfucker plays a blood elf, the most human-looking creature. No, I like the spears. I like all the spears, all the mud huts and the spears. Dude, it's badass. It's hardcore. It's metal. Everyone, there's blood elves everywhere. There's blood elves everywhere, fucking looking gay, twink as fuck. And they're running around fucking with their twink ass fucking physique and shit, dude. Play a Draenei. Play a male Draenei. Those are the people I really respect. You see a Draenei warrior out there giving everybody 1% hit chance? Those are the people I really respect. Those are the characters I respect. You see a fucking male Draenei out there just fucking doing it. God's work, you know? They're throwing it down for Jesus. I think it's called Heroic Presence. Is that what it's called? The other one's Inspiring Presence. The casters get 1% spell, and the melee get 1% hit. I always liked the Draenei. I always thought they were cool. I'm a Draenei fan, you know? I just am. Oh, you can toggle it? They made it so you can pick? It's kind of cool. Why do you play boring ass human then? Because the gear looks the best. Fucking duh. The gear is modeled on them, dude. It looks the best. And that 5 expertise, boy, you can't put that down. Can't put that 5 expertise down. There's so many races in retail Warcraft at the moment. It's crazy. Marianne, I really want to tell you. Expelled from Hogwarts after breaking the wand. That's not true. I don't know if it's necessarily broken. It Definitely needs to be charged. Okay, but it's not. It's still here. It's still in one piece. All right. I hold my wand by just the tip. Who's going to the Super Bowl? Has that been decided yet? Does it smell? Like plastic?
The online advice show.
Put that in your ass.
Yeah, I bet you'd like to watch that, wouldn't you, gay guy? Huh? You'd like to watch somebody fucking put some shit in their ass right here. A dude, huh? Fucking homo. Patriots, Rams, or Seahawks? So who are the options? 4 teams left, but you only listed 3. Those 3. You said 4. All 3 are going? A 3-way Super Bowl would be interesting. A 3-way Super Bowl would be very interesting. Imagine a triangular football field that had 3 end zones. Wouldn't that be interesting? I'd watch that. It meets up in the middle, and the middle is the battlefield where they have to fight. And no, not T-shaped, dude. That's fucking retarded. Okay, 3 end zones, all going like 3 different directions, like triangular, right? And the middle is where you score. No, not the middle's where you score. There's 6 end zones. There's 6 end zones. Okay? There's 3 fields, 6 end zones. And if you get the ball, there's 3 balls in play at all times as well. There's 3 balls in play, and we double the team sizes. Okay, so there's like 40 dudes on each team, and they play 2 games at once. And then they rotate, everybody rotates, and the center, if somebody launches a ball right into the center hole, it's just a football, it's a football-shaped hole. Okay, it can fit 1 football perfectly. If a quarterback launches the ball, and it goes right in the center, thunk, that's like the golden snitch. The streamers go up and the confetti falls, and everybody starts clapping. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's you don't just win, but you get like 100 points. Okay, and so then the game keeps going, and there's mages. You can be a mage now. Each team gets a sorcerer, each team gets an artificer, and each team gets a warlock. And there's spells that they can cast, and they can cast paralysis on the enemy quarterbacks, or they can channel fireball on the running back or something, right? Frostbolt him. But they have limited ability to cast magics. Okay, so the 3 wizards that you have, the sorcerer, the artificer, and the warlock, there's 3 on each team. Okay. And while the football's happening, slam, they're fucking slamming, and they have shields too. The guys, the lineup guys, the lineman guys have shields. So slam, they all slam the shields together. The quarterback is trying to launch the ball into the hole. The enemy sorcerers are attempting to cast mind rape on the quarterback. The quarterback falls down. He's paralyzed. They've severed his spinal cord with their mind. And then the enemy warlock has to, your warlock has to come over and resurrect him. And Chumbawamba's tub thumping plays the entire time. Yeah, they're humans. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Triple Bowl. We're going to be listening to Chumbawamba's Tub Thumping, and it looks like the enemy warlock is casting brain cancer on the quarterback. The artificer is brought out. It looks like a plasma cannon. He's using his ability to craft artifacts, and he has vaporized the enemy linebackers. Looks like they're going to have to cast a resurrection and bring the warlock out. The enemy coach has had his head imploded. The enemy quarterback has grabbed a hammer and caved the skulls of the coach's in. Oh, and it looks like Tom Brady is launching his ball into the center hole. Confetti! Tom Brady has done it! Tom Brady's done it! He's hit it! He hit the Centurion hole! 100 points for Tom Brady! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! 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 Oh, and it looks like the coming out, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to change fields. Rotate the field. Bring up the raising spinning platform and rotate the field. The field's been rotated 180 degrees, and now you're fighting the enemy team on the other side. Mike Vick brings the dog out. That's fucked up, dude. Okay, seriously, Michael Vick? Dude, way to ruin a fucking good game. Michael Vick is coming out to fucking make dogs fight? Are you serious? That's fucked up, dude. O.J. Simpson's driving a Bronco onto the field. Looks like he's driven down the assistant staff for the enemy team. The Artificer is casting O.J. Simpson. A Bronco is driving onto the sod, tearing up the grass. Aaron Hernandez is here, and he has a gun. Football could be more interesting. Football could be more interesting. Football is awesome. No, my version of football is awesome. Okay? 6 field goals, 6 end zones, 3 teams. The Centurion hole in the middle. Shields, Artificer, Sorcerer, Warlock on each team. Aaron Hernandez is there with a gun. And he's cross-eyed because he's got CTE. He's been resurrected and he's cross-eyed.
Link.
Alright! Thanks a lot, Hawk_goes for the $10 Alright! What is this? Oh. This is such a good one.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fox's coverage of an American bombing run on Hiroshima. I'm Joe Buck, and with me, as always, is Troy Aikman. It's a crisp August morning in southern Japan, and what goes better in the morning than Dunkin' Donuts? America runs on Dunkin'. Japan's air defenses have been laughable in the last few months, Troy. Do you see them putting up any kind of a fight?
I just can't, Joe. Japan has been miserable.
No, it's just a still screen. There's no video.
But they just refuse to quit.
It looks like we're starting here, so let's cut to the aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Here comes the Enola Gay. It's about overhead of Hiroshima now. Gay, and he drops the payload. Let's take another look with the Toyota Instant Replay.
Looks like it only dropped 1 bomb, Joe. Can't expect it to do much damage.
You really can't, Troy. But what you can expect is for America to tune in to a brand new episode of The Simpsons, followed by a new Family Guy, only on Fox. That was a massive explosion, Troy. Let's hear from Aaron Andrews down in downtown Hiroshima. Aaron. Looks like we're having some technical issues with the headset. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
It's a fucking classic, dude. That's the greatest that AI will ever get, I think. That's the furthest that AI will ever go. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Insane in the membrane. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. Okay, Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. That's it. That's the video. That's it. It's a video. It's a good video. It's a funny video. It's a good video. It's a good one. It's quite good. There's a fish on my glove. No, it's a fish logo. There's a word inside of it though. It says Palmui? Pat. I can't tell what the letters say. It looks like both of them are a T and also an I at the same time. Patmoot. 3M. Thinsulate insulation. 3M technology. Also got a clip on it. You can clip them together so you don't lose them.
The Online Advice Show.
It's no coincidence the word anal is etymologically synonymous with being nitpicky and also gay sex. Critics have always been homosexual in some regard.
Look at that.
Gordon Ramsay judges not by the pleasure of his taste buds, but by how pleasurable a bowel movement the food will give him.
Some food makes you poop good, and some food makes you poop bad. Indian food, for existence, makes you poop bad. Bad poop from Indian food. You know, the... Oh my god, these things are really clipped together. Wow, look at that. Wow. That's really clipped. Press the button and it unclips. Huh. Look at that. That's pretty good. Listen to this. Listen to this. That's a good latch. You can hear it in the clasp. Listen. 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 Shh. 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 Listen. 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 Shh. 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 Listen. Shh. 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 Listen. You can hear it. It's a good clasp. Listen to this. Oh wow. You can hear the click is solid. Those aren't coming undone just by mistake. Wow. 3M, huh? Adhesives, insulation, you know, what else can they do? Fireproof. I don't know about that. I'm not entirely sure about the fireproof properties of the gloves. Yeah, the variable thumb protection is crazy. It's magnetic as well, so you can slide your thumbs off, and then they're magnetic. They're not going to flop around on you. And then the mitt part, also magnetic. Also magnetic. They're not going to come undone, even if you're fucking hitting some fucking women. Bam, 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 bitch, bitch, bitch. Your mittens are still good to go. Still good to go. Snowball fight. Fucking bitch. Where'd you find a jacket like that in 6X? It isn't 6X, okay? This is a Columbia jacket. You can't afford one of these. You? Poor person? And impoverished? Don't think so. You wouldn't be able to afford one of these. No, this is Columbia. Okay? This is high-quality tech wear for people who are high quality. People who go out into the cold. I have 20 jackets, okay? Goodwill. Good one, dude. Can you zip it up? I'm in the basement, dude. It's fucking cold down here.
Walk on Delilah, what's it like in Toronto City? I'm 2,000 kilometers away, but girl, tonight you look so bad, oh yes you do. Don't I square no shine as bright as you. Top left, top left. Walk on Delilah, you live for it's such a mission. I could finesse my way on the transit, but nowadays these guys are dissing. Are you dumb? I scan my Presto with no 4-inch. Kick me off, you get branched. Oh, don't you be acting mean. No, there's a 40 in my jeans. And oh, your shorty wants to reach. So these are my Camry jeans. Walk on Delilah, no I'm late cause there's bad traffic. I just showed my dog your Grammy. Said he knows a man that slapped it. I'm so cheesed. Your Mademoiselle nights are geeked. I'm bent low-key. Walk on Delilah, double date me if you like me. Brought my Cronin for your bestie. Sorry, he's wearing a shiesty, he's not beat. It's just too smoky in these streets. You're looking sweet. Oh, don't you be acting mean. No, there's a 40 in my jeans. And oh, your shorty wants to reach. Oh, these are my Camry jeans. La, la. Walk on Delilah, peeped your body from afar away. I'm chiefing on these Russian creams. My lungs are full of tar, I'm on the way. I spent that, sir, why would I say? Does it look like I own a cave? Walk on Delilah, can you school me from the mall? The pack came from British Columbia. Fiends blow my phone off the wall, I'm making WAP.
Here it comes, here it comes.
I get more Banskis than your pops.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Oh, don't you be acting mean. No, there's a 40 in my jeans. And oh, if you're trying to hit a lick on the TD, RBC, Scotiabank, RBC, CIBC, PC Financial,
holler at me. Fucking PC Financial. Trying to hit a lick on PC Financial is insane. That's a fucking grocery store credit card. President's Choice. PC Financial. Trying to hit a lick on PC Financial. Seriously, dude? Oh, yeah. 40 in these trousers, by the way. You got the trousers on right now?
Online advice show.
Cheesed.
Brooks of Ada Rupture. Thanks for the Prime sub for 12 months or for 20 months. All right, really great stuff. Can't wait till Poly Market is legal in the U.S. It isn't. Do girls like a 40? You should be afraid and scared of any woman who will drink a 40-ounce bottle of malt liquor. You should be afraid of those women. You should be scared of them. In fact, I don't think women should be permitted to drink beer. I'm just going to say it. I think they should only be permitted to drink things like Cosmopolitans or cranberry and vodka or like White Claws or Trulies or something. That's something that like women are allowed to drink. Beer should exclusively be for men. It shouldn't be able to be purchased by a woman. Yeah, champagne, sure. Yeah. I dated a girl who'd shotgun 99 bananas on the way to see me every night. Thoughts? Drinking problem. Yeah. I think she has a drinking problem. The betting market on Israeli strikes on Iran is rising, and I can't even get in on that. Can't you use like Kalshi or whatever that shit is? Or fucking Robinhood? Everything is a gamble now, dude. Everything is a gamble now. Every single thing. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. You know what I'm saying? Is it really that bad when women have drinking problems? When women have drinking problems, they don't do it in a cool way, though. They drink, like, too much wine. They don't, like, drink 40s every night and, like, you know what I mean, gamble and smoke and shit. They do, like, lame shit, dude. They drink wine and they cry. You know? Kalshi bet on whether Vitaly dies in Ukraine. Brother, I think that's already over. I think Vitaly is in America. And I don't know how he got back into America. I don't know if he's legally allowed, but he was just on, I just saw a clip of him yesterday. He's in the States now. So I don't think he's dying in the front lines. They drink wine coolers and chuck dishes at you. I need help figuring out if I'm gay or not. Are you attracted to men? Apparently he got raped in that Filipino prison. That's what he was saying or something. I don't know. It's probably not true, but it's possible, I suppose. Sometimes. Okay, you're gay. Yeah, that's gay. You are gay, my brother. You are gay, my brother. Give him a big hand, everybody. Gay dude. Give him a big hand, everybody. Homeless dude. Gay's welcome. Yeah. Yeah, you know, yeah. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online, okay? Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online, all right? I watched that full video. You watched the full Grant Cardone video? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you watch anything Grant Cardone does? The guy's fucking insane. he's a scam artist, and he's like, and even, I don't know. I can't imagine the kind of person who like actually believes in Grant Cardone and like listens to the shit that he says. I mean, it's just fucking insane. It's fucking absolutely insane. You gotta get someone to give you $500. Yeah. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Grant Cardone? Who's that? Grant Cardone is one of those financial gurus who sells courses and shit. He's a scam artist. I mean, it's a scam. He's a con man. Quite literally, I think the definition of a con man, basically. He's a confidence man. He goes out and he tells you, and he says that he knows the answers and the keys to fucking success, but you have to pay him to get them, and it's a whole fucking thing. And then you get roped into his shit where it's basically like a networking seminar that you have to pay thousands of dollars for. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
I'm really trying to figure out if I'm gay or not.
You are. Anything else? Okay. Gay, next. Exactly. You're not being helpful. What do you mean? The guy said he was attracted to men. Help the gays? There's no helping that, Mike Pence. Fucking nut job. He said he was attracted to men. You're gay. That's it. You're gay. That's it. Move on. Move on if you're gay. What else is there to say to a gay? Oh, go buy a GQ magazine. Go buy Better Housekeeping. You know what I mean? What do the gays read? If he's gay, he may be sensitive. Sensitive gays are not welcome here, okay? Let's just fucking get that out of the way. Overtly sensitive gays are not welcome here. They aren't. If you're going to be gay here, you better be fucking just regular gay. Just fucking straight up regular gay. Alright? We're not allowing sensitive homos to be weepy, sensitive gays. You know? It's not good. Regular gays only. Straight up regular gays only. Be serious gay, exactly, yeah. Gay and serious. Excuse me, sir, I'm gay and I'm serious. If a woman wonders if she's gay, she's really into dudes. When a man wonders if he's gay, he's really into dudes. That is pretty fucking true. Dork Nasty, that is pretty fucking true. That is pretty fucking true. I don't think there's a single woman out there who's like bi-curious who isn't actually just straight. And maybe they like the idea of trying. But if you're a lesbo, I mean, you usually look like a lesbo. You know, you've got like Carhartt overalls on and a 4-panel hat and probably jeans. No, the Carhartt overalls with boots, like Timberland boots. Yeah, boy hair, boy cut, yeah. Not all lesbos are butch. That's not true. They all are. They all are. They basically all are. There's no real lesbos out there who aren't like butch, dude. The real lesbians out there are butch, dude. I'm telling you. Femme lesbians or whatever, they're just pretending. They're just like having a good time. Or maybe they're bisexual. The only real lesbians out there are butch. Everybody knows that. Even the lesbians know that. All the ones, the feminine ones, because it's like, what are you doing? It's like, what are you dressing up for if it's not for a man? Why are you dressing like that if it's not specifically to please me? You know what I mean? Am I gay if I occasionally find a trans girl attractive? If you're imagining sucking a cock, then yeah. But if there's if a surgeon has gone in and reconstructed the, mowed the lawn and fixed the sod, then I guess you're still thinking about pussy, I suppose. I suppose that's straight. The dick is the best partner. That's gay. Yeah. Here we go. Women don't normally have real friends, so when they get one, they overshoot it and think they're lesbian. Women don't normally have real friends. I feel like that could be kind of true, yeah. I feel like that could be kind of true. Women are their own worst enemies. They really are. Nobody hates women more than a woman does. Truly. It's truly. Nobody hates women more than a woman does. Nobody. In fact, nobody thinks about women more than a woman does. It's psychotic. It is psychotic, dude. It's just downright deranged behavior. It's inappropriate is what it is. They shouldn't be acting like that. Gay guys are pretty misogynistic, though. Gay guys hate other gay guys. I mean, you're right about that. Which is kind of like womanly. They do hate other gay guys. That is true. Gay guys hate... Listen, dude, the people who hate gay guys the most are gay guys. That's also true. That's also true. Is it gay if I like to pound ass? I don't know if it's a man's ass, maybe. Does that make trans men actually women, then, because they think like a woman? Which direction are you talking about? What do you mean? I never know which direction from what to what. I don't know. I mean, I don't really understand the whole situation. I liked it better when I was like 15 and you were either gay or you were straight. I mean, that made the most sense to me. Man to woman. I've confused myself. I'm also confused. Trans woman means man to woman. Trans man means woman to man. Okay. That's the part I always get confused on. Because I can't tell if the phrase they're saying is I'm transitioning from to, and sometimes I feel like it's both. So man to woman. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Why do lesbos hate men if they still use a dildo for pleasure, which is like a penis, ... That's a classic. I mean, that's a classic question. That is a classic question. Don't lesbian couples have the worst divorce rates? I think they also have the highest rate of domestic violence too, don't they? Don't lesbians have an incredibly high rate of domestic violence? They're always beating the shit out of each other. I think it's like worse than marrying a cop. Which is crazy. There's no barrier. Right. A man's not allowed to hit the woman. That's not okay. If it was okay, it'd be far more frequent. Woman's allowed to hit the man, though. But woman's allowed to hit woman. Bill Burr's wife beats him. I don't doubt that for even a moment. I don't doubt that for even a moment. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Just thought it'd been a lot longer than it's been, you know. You're not having a good time. I'm just hungover. Just thinking about Scarlet Monastery. Thinking about casting Blizzard. I need some water. Drink more. I don't know about that. There's only one thing that can cure that. That is true. That is true. That is true. I don't know. Yeah, but then I'm just hungover again, and then it's like... Yeah. And my laundry to be done too. I'm gonna grab some water. Yeah, the hangovers are rough these days, Uncle Grumps. It's tough. Especially if you stop drinking a lot for a while, and then it's just fucking brutal. I need to fill up my water bottle. just need to take a shower. Oh, shit! Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it! Oh, God. Oh, God.
Online advice show.
God, it's chilly down here. Without my jacket. It's cold, but it's sticky. Oh, God. It's just so sticky. Oh, got cold instantly. Jacket. Look, is that First Lieutenant Mudkip? Thanks for getting a friendship package to Turtles. All right, really great stuff. I was eating some hot chip up there. Hot chip. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Eat hot chip and lie. Oh, God. The dryer needs to be finished, dude. Not Cheeto. No. Spicy dill pickle. I believe it's Miss Vicky. They're quite good. They're quite good. Nothing beat those old ones, though. I've told you guys about them before. Haven't seen them in years. Spicy salt and vinegar from Ridgie's. Oh, man. Those were good chips. They were brutal, though. Are gays allowed to talk to their Uber driver? Dude, seriously, just not tonight, dude, with this gay nonsense. Are you kidding me? Talk to the fucking Uber driver, dude? Are you fucking serious? No, no one's allowed to talk to the fucking Uber driver. You shouldn't be distracting the Uber driver, okay? And if they're trying to talk to you, what you need to do is put on a pair of noise-canceling headphones and say, sorry, I'm raving. Put on some EDM music, and you know what I mean. You open the roll. Say, hey, dude, can you roll down all the windows in here, sir? And then sit in the middle seat and stick both your hands and arms out both the back windows, and start raving. Uber drivers shouldn't be talking. Sometimes I talk to the drivers. Sometimes. If they got something to say, you know, or if they seem alright, if they're normal. But most of the time, it's just like, what's the point, you know? Uber drivers only know how to speak English when a hot girl talks to him. That's kind of true. That's kind of real. Yeah. Stick your legs out the other windows. Stick your legs out one of the windows and then stick your arms out the other one and lie down through the car horizontally. Have you ever been to Uvu Driver? Who's your favorite Uber driver? I've never been to Uvu Driver. Who's your favorite Uber driver? I've never been to Uvu Driver. How could you possibly fuck that up, you know? That sentence. I've never been to Uvu Jobber. Classic Vine, huh? You guys remember Vine? I think they were trying to bring that shit back or something, right? Fucking nut jobs. Oh, fuck, I dropped the keyboard. God damn it, dude. And really, nothing's going quite well this evening. Nothing. I dropped the keyboard, now I can't reach it. I can't reach it with my... Ah! Oh, come on. Oh, I got it. Oh. Oh, fuck. Now the batteries came flying out. Oh, fuck. My grabber is upstairs. And I wouldn't be able to use my grabber with this thing anyway. It's far too thin. Why do they always have to make wireless keyboards like tiny like this? Why can't they just be like a regular keyboard that's also wireless? How come they're capable of doing this but not doing that with a larger, easier to use keyboard? I wonder who's buying this thing, like a banker maybe? If you saw this on the desk of a guy in the financial services sector, would you think he knows what he's doing? Would you think he's I can trust him with my money? He's like the bank manager. He's in the back of the bank. He's got a shiny ass stainless steel fucking keyboard. Shing, 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 shing. Looks like a fucking. It looks like fucking Transformers movie up in here. Fucking Michael Bay's directing this shit with that goddamn glare, dude. Look at that. Shing, 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 shing. Lots of typos, though. Maybe he'll slip a nice 0 in there for you. Is that how banks work? You can just slip a 0 into the number section and then... Alright, I guess he's got that money. Yeah. I'm going to get a job as a bank teller so I can be sitting behind the counter, open up my own account, and just add a couple zeros. All I got to do is add a couple zeros and then I'm good to go. I can quit my job. They won't notice. I'll get a job as the bank teller, behind the counter, open up your own account, add a couple zeros, say, hey boss, I'm quitting, go around to the other side of the counter, and then say, excuse me, I'd like to make a withdrawal. Excuse me, I'd like to withdraw $10 million. Oh, I've got it. Check my account. He goes, by God, he does. He has $10 million. You had $10 beforehand. Now you got $10 million. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. Shrimply in assorted bills. Yeah, give me some 1s, some 2s, 5s, 10s, no 50s, 20s, 100s. Give me only 50s, please. I like 50s. Those are the best. Best bill. Best bill in every currency, I think, is the 50. Benjamins. I prefer the 50, honestly. I think the $50 bill just looks the best. If I ever go to the bank and I'm getting cash, if I need a significant amount of cash, let's say I'm going to the casino to make a big mistake, I say, give me those in 50s. Give me those 50s, dog. All 50s, please. Because not only then, let's say you're getting $1,000 to go make a really big mistake at the casino. Instead of having only 10 bills, now you've got 20. Now it feels like you got a lot of money. You got 50s. They look better, too. They got a slight red tint to them. You can't give anybody a $100 bill. You give someone a $100 bill and they have a panic attack. Because no one uses cash anymore. There's no cash float in the drawer any longer. No one has any fucking change. I forgot about jury duty and missed the date. What country do I flee to? I think you're fucked. You're gonna get hanged in public. I think if you miss jury duty, you just get killed. Jumanji hasn't really posted anything. He posted a weird tribute video to that guy Etika who killed himself a few years ago. And that's it. Very strange behavior. Yeah, what the is right, yeah. What the is right. Hey, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir? Alright, sweet. Taco Bell doesn't take hundreds. The kids are too dumb to do math that high. Well, the cash register does the math for them. But I wouldn't imagine Taco Bell is carrying enough change, I guess, to... And also, how much Taco Bell are you buying? Just buy 100 of Taco Bell. If you're using a $100 bill at Taco Bell, you're probably going to get at least $75 back in change, right? So how much fucking taco are you buying? How much taco are you belling? What is the best fast food? Wendy's, probably. It's just kind of expensive, but Wendy's is really good. Where the fuck are people getting 50s or 100s? The ATM at the bank usually lets you pick. I'm over fast food. It's insanely priced. It's crazy high. Not in my town, Ohio. Wendy's stinks. That's tough here on that. The Wendy's by us usually does a pretty good job. And they have freestyle machines now. They have those drink machines where you can pick basically anything. You know, you can get yourself a Mellow Yellow Limeade. What a fucking drink, dude. What a fucking drink. Limeade Mellow Yellow is insane. And I mean, come on, the Baconator. Let's just be fucking realistic. Come on. You can't really go wrong with a Baconator. Wendy's has got beef or whatever. They've got the beef. Wingardium Leviosa! Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hello, sir. I'm calling from the Microsoft, you nigger.
Rude! Rude Indian customer support. That's no way to try and scam someone out of their hard-earned bitcoins. I'm definitely not going to go buy any Google Play gift cards for that guy. They're losing it over at Microsoft. They've lost their fucking minds, dude. It's no way to treat a customer. A Windows customer, like myself? I'm a loyal Windows customer. And they're going to treat me like this. Seriously. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Are you gay? Dude, do I look fucking gay to you? Okay? Seriously? You think this is what a gay guy looks like? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Unbelievable. Kinda. Really? You think a gay guy looks like this? Seriously? Really? Come on, dude. Yeah, would a gay guy be holding a wand? Exactly. Much less viscous than before. So that's good, you know. You can still see the wad of paper stuck down in there. What happens if I turn it on and press the button? Nothing still. Yeah, 6-7. Good one, dude. Yeah, 6-7. Dude, fairies don't use fucking wands, dude. Okay? Wizards do. Warlocks, mages, sorcerers, artificer, perhaps even... What are the other words for mage or wizard, sorcerer? Mage, wizard, sorcerer, necromancer, warlock. Tinkerbell does. Tinkerbell. Dude, Tinkerbell has a stick with a star on it. This is a wand. Okay. Dude, they should have cast me in that new Harry Potter show. I could have been Hagrid. Harry Potter. I could have been Harry Potter. You're not black enough? What, to be Hagrid? Dude, Hagrid wasn't black. Dude, I think you watched the wrong movie. Hagrid wasn't black, dude. What are you talking about? Dude, Hagrid wasn't black at all. What are you talking about? I thought you would have been a good Hermione. I would have dressed up in women's clothing to be Hermione, yeah. Sure, alright. I think they already did recast him as a black guy. If Hagrid was black, his name would be Big H. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how that's particularly black. I mean, that's really just sort of a, just straight up, just sort of how he is. He's Big H. I would have called White Hagrid Big H, right? My name Lil T, man. My name Lil T, man. I'm fucking with it. But I'm not fucking with it, though. But I'm fucking with it. What happened to Galaxy? I think the laundry might be done drying. I think the laundry might be done drying. I just heard it go buzz. No, it wasn't a bee. No, it wasn't a bee. Yeah, Online Device Show, what your question is? Big H in the house.
Hey, so I'm in debt and I'm trying to figure out how I get out of it.
What?
I'm trying to figure out how I get out of debt.
Okay. Just stop spending money. How much debt are you in?
Well, I've around like 10,000 right now on my credit cards. They're maxed out.
That's it. 10,000 on the credit cards. Anything else? Car, house, personal loans, line of credit.
I bought a car and I owe like 40,000 on that, and my payment's like.
Brother, what car did you fucking buy?
I bought a Bronco, but not like the regular one.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I had a perfectly good car, but I don't know. One day I just wanted to get a new car.
Yeah, that's an insane decision to make. Insane decision to make. And how much money do you make?
Make like pre-tax, probably like 50,000 a year.
Wow. And what's the payment on the $40,000 Bronco?
600, like 620.
A month?
Yeah, a month. Yeah.
And for how long? For 100 years?
No, I did like the 82-month term.
Oh! They're inventing new ones. Every time someone calls in about a car, they've invented a new fucking term. You've 84 months, you said?
Yeah, I mean, they told me my payment was...
That's 6 years? Or what is that, 7 years?
Yeah,
how long
that's
is
how
that?
they were able to get my payment cheaper, though, because I didn't want to pay more than like 700.
Yeah, brother, but that's not cheaper, though. That's just longer. That's more... here's exactly the problem. This is exactly the fucking problem, dude. Okay, the problem in society in general is that there's a high level of financial incompetence around, right? And you have fallen for the exact trick that they use in order to fucking rape you people. And this is why people keep getting raped. This is why people keep getting fucked. You went to the dealership and you saw a shiny, fancy new car, right? You really wanted it. It's like, sweet, it's your dream car, right? Or some shit.
Yeah, no, it's really nice. I mean...
Okay, so back in the day, not even that long ago, 5 years ago, the longest they would finance something like that for is probably 5 years, right? And so you went in there and they probably offered you a sheet that said, here's how much it is, here's the out-the-door price. Maybe you negotiated and haggled a little bit. Hopefully, I'm not even going to get into that. But then you go to the financing manager and the guy has a sheet, right, with a couple of different options, right?
Yeah.
And one of them was like fucking $1,400 a month. And that was probably for what, like 5 years?
Yeah, I think the highest one was like 800, and I was like, nah, I can't do that.
You can't do 800. So that was like what, 5 years for 800 a month? And then you go, I can't afford that. It's too much. And so the finance manager starts giggling to himself, right? And he goes, maybe I can do some work. Maybe I can take care of this for you. And then he prints off a different sheet on his computer. He opens up a different PDF, and this is the 8-year option. This isn't cheaper. This is more expensive. That's the part that you guys are missing when you fall for this trick. Sure, the payment is lower month to month, but overall, you're going to be spending far more money on the cost of the loan, on the interest.
It's not that bad. The interest is only at 10%, so it's pretty
10% for a new car is fucking insane. 10% for a new car? This is new?
Yeah, no, it's new. They were telling me they were going to be at 15, but since my credit score was like a 690, they said...
Dude, you got fucking raped, bro. You got fucking raped, bro. You got raped. The guy fucked you.
I mean, I don't think it's that bad. What's the alternative, though? I could have just kept driving the car.
Let's pull up a website really quick and let's do this together, okay?
Well, I don't know what to do now because I'm stuck with the car.
No, you're not. You can sell it. I'm going to open up an auto loan calculator, okay? You can do this too on your own. Well, how much was the price of your car out the door that you signed on for?
It was $42,000.
And how much did you put down?
So I actually rolled negative equity into the car because I didn't have a down payment, so they just took the car I had.
They took your old car and rolled it into a new loan.
They said that was the down payment.
Holy fuck. So the down payment was $0 because you gave away... Well, the down payment was negative probably $10,000. No, you were negative equity in the car, but you could have sold the car, right?
I owed like $5,000 on my other car.
And what was the other car?
It was a Focus ST.
How old? What was the blue book on it?
I don't know. What do you mean by blue book? What's that?
The blue book value is the Kelly Blue Book. It shows you the fucking value of like cars, basically. It's like you look it up online, and then you can just type in your car and put in the VIN number, and it'll tell you what the estimated value is.
No, I didn't do that.
You didn't do that. Okay. Do you know what year it was?
Yeah, it was a 2014.
ST?
Yeah, ST. It had a turbo.
Blue book.
It was fun. It was a fun car, but I don't know.
Anywhere from $5,200 to $8,900. How many miles did this have on it?
At the time when I traded it in, it had like 45,000.
That's so fucking low, dude. What? That was $10,000 probably. You could have sold that thing for.
They were telling me it was really worth anything.
That's fucking crazy. You just listened to the guy?
I mean, well, it's my first time. It was my first time buying a new car. So.
Brother, did your dad go with you, or you go alone?
No, I don't. Well, I don't have a dad, so.
There you go. That isn't your fault. You really should have Googled some of this or called me first, man. You know, you've really fucked yourself here big time. Okay, so let's go through this. Down payment 0, trade-in value 0. So you owe $42,000. What state are you in?
I'm in Georgia.
Georgia. Sales tax. Fees and the loans. I'm going to include the taxes. Yeah, this sounds about right. The payment says you're at $779. So if anything, you know, you might be fibbing maybe a little bit or maybe not understand. But would you like to guess? Let's gather a guess here of how much in interest you'll pay on this car over the next 8 years.
I'm not really good at like.
Just a guess. Just take a guess.
How much? What was the question? How much? What?
The car cost you $42,000, right? And so you're paying.
Oh, yeah, after like all the fees and everything, yeah.
Right. So you're paying off $42,000 at 10% over 8 years. Take a guess at how much that is in interest.
Probably like, I don't know, maybe like $3,000.
Nope. It's $18,517.
What?
Yeah. So you're giving Ford Automotive, you're giving them $18,500 for the privilege of buying this car from them. You're giving them an extra $18,500. So the total price of your car, right when you're done paying it off, will be $65,457. You're going to be paying $65K over the next 8 years for this car.
65?
Yeah, $65,000, yeah.
Wait. You're saying I'm gonna owe them $65,000?
No. You owe them $42,000, right? But because of the way interest works, part of your payment every month goes to paying off the interest on the loan. Part of the payment goes to paying off the principal of the loan, which is the $42,000, right? If you make your payment, let's just do this. What's your car payment?
Well, I'm paying $620 a month right now.
You're paying $620 a month, right? And so 84 months times $620 is how much?
I'd have to use a calculator.
It's 52 grand. That's 52 fucking grand, dude.
Yeah, but
That alone.
It's stretched over time though, so it's not that big a deal.
Right, but that's still an extra fucking $15,000 that you could have kept and saved over time.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I did it. I don't know.
I don't know why you did it either. I mean, you had a car with 40,000 miles. Fucking, that's brand new, basically. 40,000 miles is nothing. Why'd you?
Well,
whatever. I mean,
it seemed like a lot of the time.
40,000 is nothing, dude. 40,000 miles is nothing. Maybe 150,000 is quite a bit. And now you've got $10,000 in credit card debt. Do you have any idea how the interest works on that?
No, I just make the minimum monthly payment every month for it.
And how much is the minimum monthly payment?
It's $40, $45.
$45. It's going to go up, though. You know that, right?
Well, why would it go up?
Because they're going to start realizing that you're only paying the minimum, and they're going to calculate your minimum monthly payment off of your statement balance. Your statement balance is going to go up because you're not paying the card off. Your minimum monthly payment for now might be $40, right? But you've got $10,000 on the cards.
The online advice show.
Yeah, so I have two cards. One has an $8,000 limit, and then the other one has a $4,000 limit. And I used both of them because I had to make them mercy payments because I got laid off, but then rehired, but then laid off again. So like I had to pull out a cash advance on one of the cards, so I took out I used the 4,000 as a cash advance.
Oh my god! You telling me you went to an ATM and took $4,000 out of a credit card?
Yeah.
That's even worse. There's even higher interest on a cash advance and more fees. And when did you do this? When did you take the cash advance? How long ago?
Like maybe a month ago.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're gonna get raped next month. You realize next month when you get that credit card statement, it's going to have all of this shit it's going to catch up. It says this now because of what it was last time, right? From last month. This is why it says this now. Next month, you're going to get the grim reality where it's probably going to ask you for $400 for your minimum monthly payment. You're cooked in that regard. You don't have a dad. Do you have a mom?
I do, but I don't really talk to her.
You don't talk to her. Mom doesn't have any money, I'd imagine, to help you pay this off.
No, I don't think so.
No. And you're not working. You're not working at the moment.
Not at the moment. No, that's why. That's why I use the card to give a little buffer so I can pay rent for a couple months.
You paid your rent with the cash advance from the credit card.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to sign up to DoorDash and Instacart and Uber and Eats, and you know what I mean. You got this fucking car that's draining $620 a month. You know.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but the thing is, I can't do like any driving jobs right now.
Why? You have a car. You have a brand new car.
Well, I'm on a limited license. My license is limited to only going to and from work.
Because you have DUIs?
Yeah.
Sweet decision. Yeah. You're gonna be homeless soon. I don't see any scenario where you can get this. Army, I guess. Join the Army. Or the Marine Corps. How old are you? Are you disabled physically?
I'm not disabled, no, but I did want to join the military, but I have a felony, and they wouldn't let me. So they said I couldn't do that. But I'm 26.
Yeah, you're I don't know what you do. I really don't know what you can. There's nothing you can do. You're kind of fucked, bro. The only thing you can do to fix this, to get even remotely close to getting ahead, is to sell the car and hope to God you can sell it for enough to pay off the majority of the loan, and then get debt consolidation for your credit cards and for the car loan, and then you'll only have one payment to make.
How do I look up what the car? Like, how would I go about selling it?
What is this car? What's the make and the model of it?
It's a Ford Bronco Sport.
What year?
2024.
Brother, you bought a brand new 2024? You didn't even get a 2026?
Yeah, it was 2024.
Ford Bronco Sport Blue Books. Man.
I mean, it's pretty nice, man.
How long ago did you get this car?
It's probably been like a year, I would say.
But you haven't paid anything towards the principal of the loan yet. You're entirely paying off interest.
I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, I make my payment for the car.
Yeah, but that's not... Okay, so when you get a loan, right, and you start paying the company back who lent you the money, right? They gave you the car, and now you owe them money, right?
Yeah, I guess.
They charge you an interest rate to make money on your payments. You understand?
They charge me interest to make money on my payments.
Yes. Oh, man, how do I... Okay. You bought... Okay. Imagine I'm the car dealership, okay? Me, personally, right? I own this car. It's worth $42,000. You want to buy it, right? I'm not just going to let you drive my car away and just let you pay me back over 8 years, right, for free. Because by the time 8 years goes by, you've used the car up, right? And now I've only got back the original value from 8 years ago. Now, the value of the money has gone down over 8 years because things get more expensive, right?
The value of money has gone down.
Yeah. So by the time 8 years from now, okay, think about it this way. I'm going to lend you my car for 8 years, okay? But in 8 years, you need to come back to me with $40,000. You understand?
I don't have $40,000.
No, but in 8 years, you have to save up your money. You understand? I can't tell if you're from...
No, I understand.
Okay. So I'm going to lend you my car, right?
Yes.
But in 8 years, you need to bring the money to me. All 40,000 of it all at once. So you need to save your money over time in a bank account, right? And then in 8 years, when you've got the 40,000, you bring it back to me, okay? You understand?
No, because I'm making monthly payments on it now.
No, this is a hypothetical situation.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to explain to you how the interest works.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to lend you my car for 8 years, right? But in 8 years, I want you to bring me my $40,000 that you owe me. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. 8 years goes by. You've used the car, right? You bring me the $40,000. But now what? A new Bronco is worth $60,000. Do you understand?
I think so.
Okay, so I have my $40,000, but that doesn't really make much sense because now a Bronco is worth more money than that. So I've lost money lending you the car. You understand?
But you've lost money lending.
Yes, I've lost money lending you the car. Exactly. You're right. You're right. That's why I have to charge you interest.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm going to charge you a fee to lend this car to you so that in 8 years you don't bring me back $40,000, you have to bring me back $55,000.
Okay, so it's more.
It's more. That's right. That's how interest works.
Right. But I make the payments monthly though.
Yeah, I know.
Stay warm.
But the
heart emoji.
I know you make the payments monthly. I know. Okay, you've said that, right? But the car is worth what? $42,000 you bought it for, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm charging you interest on that loan, right?
Right.
The interest is worth $15,000 over 8 years. You understand?
The interest is worth $18,000. You said.
Yeah, that was on the calculator. You're saying it's okay, whatever. It's $15,000 for you, right?
Right.
Okay. So when you make your first payment to me, I'm going to take most of that money and say this is for the interest. You owe me this because of the interest. I'm charging you the interest right away. You have to pay the interest up front.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I think I'm tracking.
Most of your payment is going to my interest, right? I'm interested in you giving me money so I can make money. You understand? So when you pay me $620, most of that is interest. I'm putting that in my pocket. The smaller portion of that, I'll put it against your loan, right? You owe me $42,000. You bring me $620. Okay? I subtract $200 from the $42,000 and I keep the rest. Do you understand?
Right, but I'm making my monthly payment though. So, like the.
Hold on a second. Do you think that you only pay interest if you don't pay the monthly payment?
That's what. Wait, what?
That's incorrect. That's not how that works.
Wait, what?
No, the interest is included in the price. You pay every time you make a payment. I take some of that and it goes to interest. It's like putting money into a paper shredder.
So it's not going towards the price of the car?
Only a portion is. A small portion is because you're paying me first. I need to get my money first. You understand? Right? I'm lending you this money so that you can have the fancy car, But I need to get paid first, right? I'm not going to do you a favor and just knock down the price of the car. You got to pay me first because I'm doing this for you. I'm loaning you this money. I'm taking a risk. I need to get paid first, right? So when you come and bring me my car payment, most of that is going into my pocket. A small portion of that is going to the car.
Right. Okay, so you're saying the $620 I'm paying isn't paying down the car?
No, not right now. No, it's mostly going to interest for the first year probably with your loan. 10%, I'd say a lot of that is going to interest. I would imagine that probably close to 2/3 is just going to the interest.
Okay, so, but the car still gets cheaper though over time.
Slightly, but for after a year, what I'm saying is, okay, what I'm telling you is, do you have a car? Do you have a statement around a bill for this for the car?
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
A statement? Do you have a bill in the mail? Do you get a bill? Do you get a statement for the loan? Is it on your phone? Do you get an email?
I get an email, but I don't really check my email that often.
You don't check your email. Okay.
No, I just have it set up to auto pay.
Right, but you should be getting a statement that says, we received your payment, this is how much you've paid, this is how much you owe, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. It'll show you a breakdown of how this works. Like, if you look at the statement, it'll show you all of this in detail. It'll tell you how much went to the interest and how much went to the principal of the loan. Right?
I got you. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I never really looked at that.
Yeah, you should have looked. In fact, they probably told you this on the paperwork that you signed before you bought the car, but I don't think you looked at that either. It'll show you a payment schedule, I think, when you buy a car. I think they have to show you a fucking payment schedule.
Yeah, they just $620 a month for this many.
Right, but it would have shown you a breakdown that says how much goes to the interest and how much goes to the principal of the loan and yada, 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 blah, 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 but they didn't explain that to you.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't seem to remember much. Anyway, the only way that you're going to get out of this is if you sell the vehicle. You'd be lucky to, at this point, if it's a year old, you'd be lucky to get probably $30,000 for it. And then you'll owe another $10,000. And then you consolidate your loans with a loan consolidator, debt consolidation. Then you only have one payment to make. And you make it to one person, one company at a fixed interest rate.
So, you said I should sell this car, but what would I do if I sold this car?
Get a bike?
Like a motorcycle?
No, just like a bicycle.
I mean...
Or walk or take the bus. You can't even drive the car anyway. You have DUIs. You're under conditions to only drive to work and drive home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can drive to work and back.
Right, so take the bus, get a bicycle. I mean, there's many options.
There's really no buses around here. Well, I mean, not to take to work anyway.
Okay, what about a bicycle?
I'm like 10 miles away.
You don't even have a job though. 10 miles away from what?
No, I was when I was working. I was working at the warehouse.
What are you gonna? How much rent have you paid?
How much have I paid?
Yeah, you said you took out a cash advance to cover some months, or do you owe rent next month?
I do, yeah.
And how much is rent?
It's $1,800.
And how much money's in your bank account?
In my bank account, like my checking?
How much money do you have?
Well, I don't technically. If you're talking about like savings, I don't have a savings account. I don't have anything in my checking right now.
So you've got like $0. Your credit cards are maxed out, and you've got $0.
Well, I still have some of the money from the advance. I have $1,600 from the advance still for my payment.
You've got $1,600 in cash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently.
Yeah. I at this point, you're going to be homeless in a couple months. You'll be homeless in like 2 months.
Well, they can't just kick me out.
Yes, they can. Yeah. For not paying your rent, of course they can.
But I live here, so...
They're just going to show up with the sheriff's office.
Yeah, but I have a lease.
Yeah, you don't pay, and you know what I mean. That's it.
I don't think they would do that though.
If you don't pay, yeah, they'll show up and they'll just tell you that you have to leave. They'll be there with the sheriff's office.
No, I mean I've been a good tenant, and I don't think they would just throw me out like that. I mean,
Yes, they will.
I have a month saved up, so I just have to make.
No, you don't. A month is $1,800.
Well, yeah, I guess close to it, but I'm just trying to think because you said if I sell the car, then I can use that money to pay my rent, I guess.
No, you can't, because you have to. When you sell the car, you have to give it back, the money to the loan. I guess you could commit fraud. I guess you're gonna sell the car in cash, and then leave the loan.
Well, I mean, I do have another. I mean, I do make money because I do make a little bit of money here and there on stake.
You're gambling.
Yeah.
You make a little money gambling.
Yes.
What do you mean? What do you mean you make a little money? What do you mean you make a little money? Like, what do you clock in to work and?
No, like sometimes I'll throw in like $20 and I'll hit for like 200.
You should just list your Bronco on eBay. If you put your Bronco on eBay for like 25,000, you could probably sell it pretty quick. Actually, you can't even sell it. You don't even have the title to it. The fucking car dealership has the title. You can't even sell it. You have to sell it for cash to somebody in person. You can't even sell it.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah. You're done. All right. Thanks for calling, sir. You're homeless. All right. Really great stuff.
Advice show.
You guys finished. That guy's life is over. Real good stuff. J-Bob06. Thanks for the Prime sub. No. Really great stuff. No. Really great stuff. No. All right.
Online advice show.
And gay porn.
Show saved my life.
Gay porn. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 4 months. All right. And Riley Pebbles for the Tier 1 friendship package for 23 months. And X-Geek for the Prime sub for 23 months as well. What's for dinner? Good question. I don't know. I had salmon and rice and broccoli last night. It was pretty good. I don't really feel like cooking TBH. Don't know. Just one of those days, you know. Hungover, not interested. Fuck it. Fuck this. Fuck that. Fuck everybody. You know what I mean? Fuck this. Fuck that. Fuck everybody. You know what I mean? Alpha Kenny body. Alpha Kenny body. Real good stuff. Linear progression. Thanks for everything. Your friendship package to Edgewalker69. All right. Really great stuff. No, I don't know about any taco smell. I need to go take a shower and put on some warm clothes out of the dryer, and I don't know, maybe just chilling in the dark, perhaps. I gotta take Mr. Wu out, see if he'll go in the yard. Try not to let him blow up because of the exploding trees. I think that's it for us, fellas. I think that's it for us, fellas. I think that's it. I think we're gonna go. I think it's time to mosey on along. I think it's Online Advice Show. Or at least it was. It was Online Advice Show. It was Online Advice Show. But now it's time for Online Advice Show no mo. So we gotta go. We gotta go, yo. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom.
Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts. Giving everything inside and out, and love strange above me. Look my